Yeah. Well,
Bad
welcome,
and
Go.
good.
But you're also streaming, so I want to point that out. You
Mine
want to
just
watch
went
from
live,
Go's perspective?
so
Oh, perfect.
yeah.
Okay. So how's it been? I haven't talked to you in like a week.
It's
Not really.
it's been like 2-3 weeks. It feels like.
Well,
Let's just call it a month.
I've messaged you. I've messaged you twice.
I mean, I've been trying to keep up with my hiking, uh, Tuesdays and Saturdays, even though it's getting hotter and hotter, and I'm getting eaten up more and more by like the bear flies. I think they're or not bear deer flies. Some things just they fly right into my ears constantly. They'll fly in like behind my glasses and like flutter for a second, and they're
You
like
got to get the thing.
they're trying to bite me on my neck, my legs, my
Yeah.
arms, my chest, and I'm just constantly like smacking them, killing them. So like that part of hiking in the summer, I'm still not used to, and I don't like.
You not wear pants in the summer?
No, oh no. But I've been
When I hike
wearing
in the summer, I wear pants.
I've been wearing a bandana sometimes, and I was scared because I wore one. What's today? Tuesday. I wore one yesterday, and I was like, oh crap! Like I hope I didn't get like a tan line of like a half circle on my forehead. But I think I'm good. I think I'm fine.
It's fine. Looks fine.
But yeah, I'm
Oh, maybe a
seeing
little bit.
snakes. Well, maybe because I just like did it. I turn red really easy if I touch myself.
Yeah, same. Like I don't know. I don't know if you can. Whatever. I don't. I can't. I'm tan on my arm. On my. There you go.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
get like white. So yeah, like I've been hiking a little bit, but not a ton, and for the same reason, because it sucks. People in their head they think hiking is a summertime activity, and it can be, but like honestly, the best time to hike is like spring and fall, and like even winter if you live in a nice area.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm still
But yeah,
I'm picking up debris out there still. They had like the city finally come like a month after a tornado came through, and the city picked up a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of the big stuff. But still, every time I go there, like once a week at least, there's still like a full backpack that I'm taking out of debris.
I live. So the city I live in, like if you ever live in a city, like people just throw stuff on the ground. Like they're just like, whatever, whatever. It's like that outdoors, but like in the city, it's just constant. Like just people throw them, and like they have like people. I forget what they're called. They have like T-shirts that say something, and they come through every day and try to clean up the trash. And it's crazy that they have like a full crew of people, and their only job is to just pick up trash that people won't put in the trash receptacles.
Yeah,
Blows my mind.
that's wild.
Sorry, I'm eating,
No, you're good.
but okay.
I'm trying to think of it if I've actually done anything else outside of WoW other than hike.
I I have. I don't know if So I've been playing a lot of sports.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, I started CrossFit. I think I told you that.
Mm-hmm. CrossFit and
So
volleyball.
playing volleyball a lot.
Okay.
Hence the tan. That's where, in case you're
Beach
wondering.
volleyball
Um, yeah,
in the speedo.
specifically beach volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wear like basketball shorts and a t-shirt. Like I'm not a weirdo. Honestly, like I think that's what's the most entertaining thing about, not the most entertaining because I actually like volleyball, but like I go to these like beach volleyball. So it's a beer. It's like a drinking place. So it's like a bar that has volleyball. So and the food's really good there, and like everyone gets hammered, and they also have karaoke on Fridays. But sometimes it's good to just watch these people because some people are just so weird because they do show up in like the very like men show up in like short shorts, and then like there's the guys that always find a reason to take their shirt off before they've even started playing.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, it's 71, gotta lose the shirt. You're like, bro, I get it, I get it, I get it. Anyway, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of I've been just been out. I've been doing activities like outside. Like this weekend, I'm actually going down to my cabin. We're doing work with my friend and his son, so that'll be fun. Because he's never ridden a quad before. He's gonna get to ride the quad and all
Mm.
that good stuff. But yeah, like God, what else? I've just been so busy. I feel like I went to Cedar Point. I don't know if you know what
Oh
Cedar
yeah,
Point is.
yeah. An amusement park. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
good
it's well,
stories about it.
amusement park. So yes, essentially it's. I think you should call it a roller coaster park
Okay.
because it's literally just roller coaster. Like there's other stuff, but nobody does it. You ride roller coasters and legit. I forgot how fun. I haven't been to Cedar Point since before COVID, so like it's been a while, and I forgot how fun all that stuff is. Like
Yeah.
man, just to like be active, honestly. Um, but yeah, so I've been playing a lot of volleyball, and I've been playing very little WoW. Like I'm still playing, I'm still raiding, um, but I'm raiding 1 day a week, and I'm sometimes doing the 10-man.
Yeah.
But
We're still doing like 10 men a week, but that's about it. And it's like we're struggling to fill the 110 men at this point.
oh, really?
Like we've got one signed up
We
for tomorrow. We've got 7 signups. Like no healers, no tanks. I don't think.
Let me ask you: do you think it's because of the board, like the status we're in? Like we're right before TOGC, and there's no new content. Everyone's bored, or Diablo? Like,
Probably more like the boredom. I would say because like this
really?
was
We have a lot of people that just
this was week 21, like lockout 21, and yeah, I think people are just over it. Like we lost 3 people in the last week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, well, crap.
Wait, you mean lost?
Like they're G quit. Yeah, they either stopped playing or moved to another guild or server transferred.
They might have because you're only running 10-man a week or whatever.
I mean,
and everyone's losing people and they're consolidating.
And we're struggling in our GDKP. We still haven't got Memoron hard mode. We still haven't got Algalon. So it's like the GDKP's got kind of like not a bad rep, but not a good rep, So it's like, will that affect us in phase 3?
Well, the GDKP is also, the WoW token. Like it's such a weird time in WoW right now where TOGC is not triggering like, oh man, I can't wait for TOGC. It's not triggering that. People are like, we're planning on going 50-50 week 1, which is good, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of excited just to try it. But yeah, we're trying to go 50-50. And that's about the only exciting thing going on. Like, honestly, I've been playing. I don't know if you have a Switch, but I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, Beervis, what's up, man? Yeah, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, and it's legitimately addictive.
I have it, but I don't play it. I mean, not that game. I don't have that game. I have a Switch.
It's probably I mean, a friend of mine talked me into getting it, and I started playing it, and I couldn't put it down. But the one thing I really like, and I was telling my buddy who's playing Diablo right now, and he's going through the same thing, is one of the things I really like with Zelda compared to like WoW is when I feel like playing, I can play, and when I don't feel like playing, I don't play. Like if I'm at home, I'm like, you know what, I'm done here. I just turn it off and leave, and that's it. Like there's not like, guys, I can't. It's 8:00. It's raid. I can't. I can't. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I don't care. I'll bring it with me. It's a Switch. I'll play it while we wait for our food. But yeah, Carter. Sorry, I just read your chat. Honestly, I didn't play Breath of the Wild, which was like the first, like we'll call it part 1. But like, if you like, I'm not trying to sell anybody on Zelda. Play it if you want. Don't. But if you like puzzle games and like killing stuff, I mean, it's Zelda. It's like I can't even express how fun this is. Like the flying, the fusing, like I spent an hour today trying to get a new it's not going to register anything, but a new Royal Guard Claymore, which is the best weapon in the game for killing Lynels. And I want to farm Lynels so I can get silver Lynel horns so I can make more of the exact same weapon. And that it's so stupid. But yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Nest. I appreciate it.
Well, I've also been playing another game that's on handheld. I've been getting back into Pokemon Go a lot because I've been out hiking. Really? There's Pokestops, there's gyms out in the nature parks, like the state parks. So I've just been like conquering every gym that I go to. I'm just like hiking past them, killing everything. Because usually all the gyms have.
Fun? I never played it.
Yeah, it's fun, but like
I know what it is, but
there's so much stuff in there now that it's kind of like retail right now, where I wish that they would re-release Pokemon Go and have Pokemon Go Classic, and it was just like the original Gen 1 Pokemon, and maybe they incorporated some of the new stuff, but
like there's too much,
yeah.
I remember when I played Pokemon Go, because I did play it for like a week. The one thing that I was so excited about, and it didn't exist in the game, was I wanted to play other people. I wanted to like battle. Like I'm standing next to some other guy who's like clearly playing it too, and we're both trying to collect like some stupid thing. I'm like, man, like, you know, like I choose you, and like we play, and it wasn't even an aspect. Have they added that?
You can battle people now, but the battle system's
Oh,
kind of lame. You know, I think it's 3-on-3,
oh.
and you have like you have the special attacks, and you can block the special attacks, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really
Yeah.
ever try
By
to
the way,
battle people.
what's your favorite Pokemon so far that you have?
I'm about to have to open it up to see. I don't really know because I've just been catching stuff lately. I don't try to like complete my Pokédex of the first 150. So it's like you can have one as your pet, and it walks with you and gains candy or whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
you need certain amount of candy to level them up. So I've just been doing that. And there's some
I
like,
think that's what I like about Pokemon, because like I have my Game Boy Advance still, and like sometimes I'll bust out my Game Boy Advance, and it's still fun to just like play your Pokemon.
yeah. All right, I don't even know what it's called. It's one of the evolutions.
I don't recognize it. I don't know them that well. I'm
Mm.
sure somebody will. They're like, oh, that's a choo choo ba ba ba.
I had to name it something special when I evolved it, so it evolved into this one. Mm.
So anyway, now that we're talking about that, so I guess I mean I think you'd mentioned it last week. The podcast is ending.
Yes,
It's a sad day for the podcast.
indeed.
And we're not ending it for any particular. Well, we are ending it for a particular reason, but not for any like we hate WoW now, or you know, this is boring, because I think we have fun doing it. It's because of me, actually. I don't have the free time anymore to dedicate like to WoW. Like I was playing in like the heyday. I was playing 6 days a week of WoW, and now I'm trying to like minimize it as much as possible. I don't know what's going on with Nest. Minimize it as much as possible. It's the ice one, but I can't remember its name. Sorry, that's what Barabas said about your Pokemon. So yeah,
Uh,
like I was trying, but it worked out because you and Scotty J, is that still a thing? Can I say that out loud?
yeah. Hmm.
Do you want to say it? That way I'm not getting anything wrong.
Yes,
I know
Scotty.
they'll ask.
Scotty approached me. It's almost been a month and a half or 2 months ago, and was like, "Yo, I've got this new idea for a podcast," and he gave me like we got on Discord for like 45 minutes or something before a raid, and he threw me the pitch, and it sounded interesting. It's supposed to be like a unique style. There's no it's been that long since he's pitched it to me, and that he hasn't sent like specific show notes yet, but you know, it's going to be mainly WoW based, but also he wants to try to incorporate other games, and people can choose what games that we play for like an hour for a week or something. He's got all these ideas. You know, Scotty, there's not just like one little thing. He's got like a whole show planned, and supposed to be Wednesdays still. Might not be every week, could be every other week, once a month, something. No set time or dates other than we should be starting next Wednesday, the 14th. And it should be the same time, like 6 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be, 11 o'clock over there.
Okay, cool. That's perfect then.
Mm-hmm. And
So yeah, because I felt bad, because like I said, I do enjoy, you know, doing this, but like I was just burned out. Like I was playing WoW Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, and like I was trying to fit volleyball in and everything else, and like I have been, you know, I have a social circle again, which sounds stupid, but like I have like friends to hang out with and stuff. So yeah, it's just been like I gotta sacrifice somewhere, and I honestly I almost just quit WoW. Like one day I was like, you know what, I'm done. But I really want to kill the Lich King. Like I really just want to be like, okay, and that might be it too. Like, I know Scotty put out a video yesterday or this morning saying, like, I didn't actually see the end of it because I was in a hurry. But yeah, like my mindset is like, I get the Lich King down, and then I take a serious look at if I want to continue to play, because I might be Nest, I might come back. But honestly, like, yeah, I really hope um that whatever, I'm not stressed about it, because that was the problem. I've been really stressed about it, and like about I don't want to play WoW and be stressed. I want to play WoW and have fun and be like, Oh my god. Oh, but I did get a piece of gear. I know we kind of skipped over the. Hey, you got gear. I finally got a piece of gear this week.
I know the last
Um,
piece
of
you
nothing.
had gotten like Dreambinder. That was the last piece
That
of
was a
loot I
month
had
and a half
heard.
ago.
A month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and since then, the chest dropped last night. The legs dropped last night. Last week, my one of the trinkets dropped, and something else I wanted dropped, and I don't know what it was. But like, yeah, like stuff was dropping, but like so many of our melee don't have the, like have that stuff, or I guess physical damage dealers. So like we're competing with like 5 people every time a piece drops. So I got the leggings, and I'm not mad about it because it's probably one of the best pieces I could get. Because it will stay really good all through phase 3. Hey, what's up, Guldar? Guldar. But yeah. And as far as epitomizer, no, I'm not going to retail. Sorry, Dan. As much as I would love to, I wouldn't mind dipping my toe. I don't want to pay. Is it still $60 to try
I
out?
think so. I'd still be kind of interested to dip my toe in there too a little bit because I get people asking me to play it all the time, and I'm like,
I
eh.
just the one thing I would really like if I was ever going to go back, I want to do it at the beginning of an expansion so I can like refamiliarize because in the middle of classic, I jumped back into retail for a minute, and it was so overwhelming because there was so much stuff I didn't know how to play. Oh, okay. I can play to 60. That's good to know. It was so overwhelming, but the graphics were so much better that you're like, this would look. Why don't they bring this over to classic so like we can be, impressed by the graphics? But maybe they will when Cataclysm comes out. I don't know.
I thought that they were doing the graphic thing in phase 3. Maybe not like the full on cartoony look, I
No,
guess.
I maybe if they're doing a reskin, but like if you've played like because I think I was in Shadow. No, I was BFA. I actually don't know what was up in them, but like just everything is just like crisp. I raid 5 hours a week, 2.5 hours, 2 nights. Yeah, like that's where I'm at now, Dan. That's what I rate about 5 hours a week, and I'm okay with that. But prior to this change, when I was trying to do alt and stuff, I was playing at least 6 days a week, and I can't do that. I can't. I mean, look, I'm getting tan again. I don't know if you call this tan, like where you're from. This is
Yeah,
tan. This is what
yeah.
tan looks like to me.
No, that's tan. See, I've been out, but I try to go to I either if it's cloudy, I'll go to one park because it's more open and like spacious, and then if it's cloudy or something, I'll go. I don't know if I hear a blender in the background here, but if it's cloudy, I'll go to another park that has a lot more tree cover, so I'm not like in the direct sun.
Yeah.
I hate the
Speaking
sun.
of which, are you getting smoke? You said you were getting smoke, right?
Yeah, there's a little bit of smoke. It's a little foggy, like hazy out, but you can smell it a little bit. It's not terrible here though. It just looks like overcast, you know? Like
Yeah,
with
so if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're East Coast area, and Canada has a huge wildfire, and the smoke from Canada has made it all the way to the Midwest, like down all the way to New York, and then down the East Coast. And if you go outside right now, like we have like little notifications that like if you have any kind of lung problems, or if you're
mm.
old or a child, walking your dog should be short. Like it's like serious. Even though you go out, it just looks a little hazy. Like nothing. Yeah, yeah,
speaking of
exactly.
walking a dog, let me see what you think about this because I drove by this lady and I didn't know how to react. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So she was wearing like a face mask, like it was 2 years ago, and she's walking her dog, and I'm like, "Oh, you don't have one for your dog? You don't care about your dog's lungs? Like, what do you? You gonna take your dog out for a walk? But as long as your
I
lungs are
mean,
fine."
I people like that. I guarantee you, if they made a mask for dogs, they would have one.
Yeah. Would
And to be
you?
fair, like I love my dog. I shortened my walk today. He seems fine. Like I'm not too worried because he's a healthy dog. But if I had
Mhm.
like an old dog, I would definitely just like walk him outside, let him go, and then bring him back in.
Yeah.
Charnada. Yep.
Oh, so I put some stats together earlier while I was at
Oh,
work.
okay.
Let me find those stats. It was about the show. I did how long
They do make
total?
masks for dogs. Sorry.
Oh, nice. We had 81 hours and 44 minutes minimum, and then there's a bunch of seconds I could have added up for another couple minutes. So 82
Wait, of the
hours,
podcast?
82 hours of the show so far before
That's-
tonight.
That's a lot if you think about it.
Combined 418 likes across all the videos. I don't ask
Nice.
for likes. But that was a hint. You know what I'm saying? There's
If you're thinking about liking
button
my video, stop,
somewhere.
go to Goes, and like his. 'Cause I don't care.
This is our first duo stream. We're both streaming tonight.
Yeah.
First time.
Oh yeah, we're both streaming. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'm streaming and Go is streaming, so you don't have to choose.
And then
Disagree. Retail can be overwhelming. Sorry, go ahead.
over 18,000 total views between
Oh,
the 30
wow.
episodes. Mm-hmm.
Did you? And that's like both of our videos combined.
Yeah. Yep.
I honestly think if we would have chosen a platform like either yours or mine, we probably would have been a little bit more successful. But honestly,
Alternating
I don't like
back
the
and
burden
forth.
of having to do it every week. So I'm kind of glad we did that. So,
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like it's Ghost's turn. I just get to sit here and I'm like, when it's my turn, I've got like.
I know. It's so chill when you're like the co-host, not the host
Yeah.
of the week. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, oh, audio problems? That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, you switched to a new screen and now the cameras are jacked up? Oh, man. And then we had
Yeah.
8 guests that I saw. I hope I didn't miss anybody or leave anybody out, but we had Table Slam, we had Last Cares, Me Please. That was during December,
I
Christmas
remember.
time. Scotty J a couple times, Bearbus a bunch of times, Goldar, Smooth, and GT. Did I miss anybody?
No.
No?
You got
Okay.
'em all.
Nice. So thanks to all of our guests that
Yeah.
came on the past
Yeah.
however many
thank you
months.
guys.
I was going to
If
go
you
back
couldn't
and...
tell, we enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
We enjoyed having people on. We talk about it all the time. After like, oh, I love having guests because like we could just ask questions and they can.
Yeah, the spotlight's on them.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was my stat segment of the show tonight.
So like, how we we hit 6 months. Like, what was the time of our show length?
Oh, yeah. See, like I was going to do like, the first episode was... Gas was $1.79 on our first episode, and President Bill Clinton was in office. And
Oh my god.
Shoot,
That's so funny.
let me find it. Let me find the first ever show. Did you host or did I host? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Probably me.
Could have been.
Bearbus, what's a howl tan? I read it like 4 times.
Owl?
Yeah.
Oh, Howie? I'm guessing Howie. Like Howie Mandel?
What's a Howie tan?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Playlists.
You guys were streaming so long, we went through VHS, Betamax, and DVD as media formats. And I'm trying to think of like the offshoots of all of those. What was the opposite of Blu-ray? Like, what was the other one?
I didn't really go into the whole Blu-ray stuff.
No,
Oh.
there was like Blu-ray versus is HD DVD. Yeah, there was like. So I don't know if this is like a funny little like anecdote. I don't even know how true this is, but apparently, every time a new media format came out for like movies and stuff, the determining fact like there was like VHS and Betamax, and the determining factor between which became more popular was porn. Like
Nice.
whatever that industry chose to put their videos out as became a standard because they have such a big influence on video operations. Literally they chose VHS, they chose DVD instead of Laserdisc, and they chose Blu-ray.
Hmm.
So if you're thinking about putting a new format out, talk to, I don't know, a famous porn star, but like fill in the blank of famous porn star.
Our first
Yeah.
episode was on November 9th, so it's been 2 days short of 7 months ago.
Oh, that's not bad. 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's not really ending. It's just being
Oops.
retooled with Scotty J. And,
Yeah.
if you guys ever need me on, to like teach you guys stuff, let me know. I can always hop on and be like, listen, guys, I know how to play volleyball, and that's about it.
Yeah, his plan for guests was to not have them on the entire show, but to just have them on for like a 10, 15-minute little part of the show. And the other thing about that is it's going to be the live stream portion of the show. There's going to be a live stream, and then there's going to be an edited actual episode. So the live stream part is going to be for members only on Scotty J's YouTube, and then he's going to edit the show down, take all the outtakes and stuff off, and then release an episode for the public, you know?
Gotcha. I just read Epitomizer's comment. So I'm not in Michigan anymore. So I'm sorry. I don't know who Kendra Lust is, but I'm glad I'm glad her birthday party was a success when you worked there.
There's
so funny.
There's a joke there. Yeah, there's a couple jokes we can go there, but yeah, no.
I'll Google it off screen. Hold on. Anyway, you were saying?
Other stuff I've been up to in WoW, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I started a duo with Blaze and Bob. We are level 14 or 15.
A hardcore duo or regular duo?
A hardcore on classic era, yeah. And I think
Are you excited about hardcore?
It doesn't really affect me, really. I don't think, yeah. Because it's been crazy leveling, like, right now. I can't imagine how populated the servers are going to be on, like, launch. Even the PTR, there's hardcore tournaments on the PTR scheduled already, and the PTR is going to be nuts, I think.
I think that's going to suck. Normally... Sorry, let me finish my thought. Normally, like the big surge of players on a server is exciting, and I think hardcore is the only one where it's actually a pain.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to die, so you have to be careful. Everyone's doing the same thing. You're moving too slow.
Can't group for the named quests.
The line.
That's a brutal one,
even
dude.
At classic launch, I remember there was a line to kill that one guy in the cave for the dwarfs in the dwarf gnome area. There was like the line, like everyone just stood in line and waited.
Yeah.
And then there was another one where like it was the Wild West, and like you had to try to like spam kill it.
Yeah, I've had to make a couple macros already to try to like /tar mob name /use Moonfire. Yeah, and I'm just sat there spamming it like, please. Yeah, it's been rough.
What server are you guys on? Are you on like the...
I think it's the Blood Cell Buccaneers, the main server. Yeah. We're in the guild called Hardcore Cuties. I don't know who Bob knows in there, but he keeps getting us back into that guild. But we've only been playing once a week, so it's like, Tuesdays I'll go hike, get home, and then we'll hop on for a couple hours. Yeah. I've been streaming that on Twitch.
Never see it then.
Yeah, I've just streamed it on
Why.
Twitch.
I was gonna say, like, I try to keep an eye out for you, but I haven't seen anything, so...
Yeah, because Twitch, you can like @ people now in your stream title, and it will link you to their stream. So since Bob is like adding me on Twitch, I was like, I'll just stream it on Twitch. Like, that's fine.
I'll @ you on every stream I do on Twitch, just for fun. Just @go.
Thanks, man.
I don't care. I have followers, man. I have authority on Twitch. I didn't know I had. I mean, very little, very little. I will be starting my Twitch stream of me playing Zelda in a tank top. If you want me to lose the tank top, no, I don't know. I don't know what Twitch is for anymore. I just every time I watch like clips of Twitch streamers, it's either like way too aggressive men, like come on, and then or it's women. Clearly being provocative, and I don't fit into either of those categories. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit of both. I'm gonna be a provocative man.
There you go. Any plans for going a little bit further into your YouTube career with your hiking videos?
Yeah, I've been talking about that. I don't know. I don't want to be stressed about it. I guess that's the big thing is like I started YouTube because I thought it was fun, and it became more of like a chore / requirement. Exactly. I'm gonna be a thirst male.
Thirst male, nice. An alpha trap.
Or an alpha trap. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I don't want to just give up the YouTube because like I did spend a way long time working on getting my 5,000 subscribers that I'm just short of. Mukbang. What's mukbang?
It's like a
Oh, it's eating.
Nikocavo avocado. Nikocado. I don't know, whatever that dude's name is.
This is a French fry. I made it myself.
Ooh, what are the calories of that French fry? What kind
I
of
have no idea.
what kind of grease did you cook that in?
It was air fried.
Ooh, air fried. What temperature?
Wait, are you doing mukbang or ASMR? Or are they the same thing? Because I don't know.
I don't have the raspiness of my voice to do like ASMR.
Is that what is ASMR? Like not. I know ASMR has something to do with like sound.
Yeah.
But my question is, I see the word ASMR just thrown out, and I don't know what it really is anymore. Like, is like just talking in a specific way? Like, I know that
Your mic won't even pick it up.
Can't even tell how weird this is. You know, like that. Like, is that ASMR or is
it's probably like music?
ASMR?
There's probably like tons of different subgenres of it. Because there'll be like the YouTube shorts or the TikToks of somebody like crocheting, and it's just the noises of like the fabric, and it's like, ooh, that does sound kind of good.
To me, it's not. Maybe I just haven't found the right ASMR for me. But like, I saw this one of this girl like talking, and she was doing like and it was so grating. I was like, just talk, just talk. Oh my god, I can't handle it. And I can't do it. I don't know. I think it's hilarious that people like that, but I couldn't do that because I'm too like loud, obnoxious. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know, I can't talk in a voice. What do guys do? They're probably like, hello, I'm going to buy you a car.
See, you went towards the raspy voice, and I can't do a raspy voice.
Oh, really? I don't.
It depends. Maybe if I stood outside and like inhaled some of this fire smoke, I'd get a little rasp going, and then I could like get close to the microphone.
Do you think if I took my YouTube channel and rebranded it to hiking, nobody would leave?
I don't know.
Because like the thing is, like with Twitch, I'm not attached to WoW. With my YouTube channel, I made it WoW specific, and I don't care. But I thought about like, man, 5,000 people, I could just make them watch me hike or play volleyball or hike volleyball.
I've tried to.
Meridian response (ASMR) is a relaxing, often sedative sensation that begins on the scalp and moves down the body, also known as brain. So it's supposed to
brain
trigger
massage.
something.
It's supposed to feel
yeah,
things.
I don't get that. Do you have you experienced ASMR?
Not like that. Like I've thought that the sounds sounded cool in the stuff that I thought was ASMR, but I've never like my scalp has never like tingled. I've never been like, oh yeah.
I'm trying to find something. Oh, I got nothing. Nothing. Like I'd get one of those like rain sticks. It was like.
Oh yeah. Get a didgeridoo. See, I've tried to.
Is that what that thing's called?
Yeah, the big old Australian thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I've tried to incorporate hiking into my videos somehow, but it's not like hiking. You know, I'll just have like me hiking down a trail when I'm voicing over the video instead of sitting in my room voicing over a video.
I like those videos.
And then sometimes like the last 10 seconds, if I wanted to have like an end screen on there, I'll have like a view of something on my hike.
Yeah.
But
Have you expanded your hikes at all?
There's still just the 2 parks locally. I haven't like driven out anywhere. I was thinking of driving somewhere for Juneteenth. Is that next week? I want to say I get the 12th off maybe from work. So if I get the 12th off, maybe I'll go drive a couple hours west around the Appalachian Trail or something. I don't know.
I'm just making sure before I say something. Isn't Juneteenth is a federal holiday?
I think the first time was last year.
Okay, then that makes sense. It was like I don't remember. I know what it is. I didn't know it was a national holiday.
Yeah.
I wonder if I get day off. I don't even know if I get what days I get off.
Oh, this says it's the 19th.
Yeah, June 19th. That's when it is. June 19th. Juneteenth.
I was thinking 13th for some reason, and I was like, yo, 12th, 13th. I feel really dumb now that I just thought that it was the 13th of the month.
So it's a new thing.
So it would be observed on the 12th. Okay, the 19th then. So yeah, I'll probably.
A lot of people are like, some of these holidays. I am all for like more national holidays. Like, I love time off.
At least once a month. You know, we got to have our monthly 3-day weekend or 4-day weekend, or whatever you want to call it. I get 2 days in a row, Monday, Tuesday, but
still nice. Yeah, I'm all for more days off. I want to go to a 4-day work week. That's what my new YouTube channel is going to be. It's called the 4-Day Work Week with Grifton. We talk about how you can change your job from working 4 days a week. That's it. All you do is do what you do now, but you condense it into 4 days instead of the 5th day. 4 days off 2 times a month. That's not bad. I mean, I have PTO. I can take time off. I just don't want to.
For my type of job, though, as a mechanic, I can't really like reduce my workload into 4 days. You know?
That's the wrong kind of thinking, man.
It's like, then that means that I'm not there 3 days, and if something messes up one of those 3 days.
Success, because simple-minded people like you can't think outside the box and figure out, hey, how do we get that Wednesday off?
Dude, as soon as my coworker left, everybody was like, well, are you going to work Saturday nights now? No.
No.
Yeah. Are you going to work Thursday nights? No. Like, my schedule's staying the same, I hope.
My friend worked at a bowling alley for a long time, and the turnover was so high that every time like someone quit, he just asked for a raise, and they would give it to him because like they didn't want 2 people to quit. And he ended up making pretty decent money at a bowling alley just by doing that. I get 2 mental days a month. Man, I would kill for a mental day. I feel every day should be a mental. You know, you want to hear something funny about my job? So I got an email for. Do you know what Massage Envy is? Do you guys have those? It's like a massage chain. It's pretty big. I got an email for Massage Envy for my work, and I was like, oh my god, that's so nice that they did that. It was a scam email. I'm so upset. I was so excited. I almost just bought a massage anyway. But yeah, I love massages.
Yeah. I've never had a massage, like an actual legit massage. Never. I never plan on it either. God.
Go. It's amazing.
That's like an add-on in like real life, and I don't do add-ons in game. I'm not doing an RL add-on. It's an add-on.
It's more like
it's a cheat.
Rest XP. It's
a paid add-on, even worse.
When you get out of there, you just feel so much better. Oh man. Go deep tissue on the first one. Do a basic, I forgot what they're called, a basic massage.
No.
And then when you feel sore from like a workout, that's when you do deep tissue because they'll focus on it. But like massage just loosens all your muscles up, so you feel like jello. And like for a regular massage, I'll fall asleep on the table. Like I'm just like, I'm out. But I also am really weird about guys touching me, so I prefer a woman. Like call me sexist, I'm okay with that. I just don't feel comfortable with a guy massaging me. So. And
then at least one of you two is going to be grunting, either you because it feels good, or him because he's like putting in the force and the effort into his hand.
No,
that's what I imagine. I see. I've never gotten one, so that's just what I'm picturing in my head.
If they're doing deep tissue, and like they're doing like, so there's a part when you're getting a deep tissue massage where they tell you to breathe out, so that they can do high pressure. Like right there, because if you're holding it, like you're essentially tensing your muscles while you do it. So they tell you to breathe out, and they put pressure right on the edge, not on your spine, but like next to it. Like I'll grunt then, more out of necessity, because like like you're getting the air pushed out of you. But either way, I don't know. I feel my dream masseuse is an unattractive middle-aged woman. So I'm not, because like if it's an attractive massage, I can't not. Like you stop, and if they're like completely hideous or like I don't know. I mean, I don't care personally, like whatever. But like if I'm being like this is what I want, I'm not getting a happy ending, Bear Bitch. By the way, don't Google that either. Oh, cool. Yeah. Anyway, get a massage. Go. That'll be your next video. Go get some massage,
No.
and you can record while you're getting it done.
No.
You know.
What if I did like a 10-man raid? How is there a limit to how long your thing should be? Like, I got a massage during my first TOGC raid, and I'm just laying there getting a massage, like raiding.
That'd be cool. It's a massage is usually half hour, 60 minutes, or 90 minutes.
Mm.
So I usually get like a 60-minute because I feel like 30 is too short, but 90 is like way too long for me. Like,
See, I'm also kind of weird about like oils and like lotions. Like I've never used like chapstick or like moisturizer or
it's water based.
anything on my arms or legs, like other than sunscreen lotion. But
it feels less like anything. It doesn't. You need to experience it to understand how stupid you sound. I mean, to be fair, like they do put oil on you.
Yeah.
And like I do feel better showering after to get like the like the excess oil off. But it's water-based oil, so it's just like I don't know, it's like moisturizer.
I mean,
it just soaks in and it helps them, have
everything's water-based.
No, well there's oil-based oil and there's water-based oil. Water-based oil won't ruin
oil-based oil.
Okay, maybe I should have said oil-based massage oil. No, I don't know. Anyway, dude, we are so off the rails on this. I'm okay with it. Like, but yeah, I do have some questions for you.
Oh, really?
Are you still playing multiple tunes as main?
Yeah.
Are you really?
I'm doing.
I feel like Old War is so boring now.
Yeah, I try to keep it.
I hit that point.
Entertaining for myself by laughing at others' misfortune. That's where it's at for me. If somebody makes a mistake, I'm like, knew that was coming. Like I don't know.
Okay, so we run 4 druids now, and we now have been told if anybody dies, res them immediately. Just do it. And the satisfaction I have from rezzing someone and them immediately dying is unhealthy. Like I love it. Like I'll do a res and I'll be like, don't use it yet on Elgalon, because like the star explosion or whatever's coming, and they'll just pop up and die instantly. I love it. I was on a Mimiron, and the rogue died, and I brought him up really quick, and he didn't take it right away. I think he was waiting for something, and then he waited like 10 seconds, and then fire was where I ended up being. And he's like, oh, you res me in fire. I'm like, no, I resed you. And then you waited, and it ended up being in fire. But yeah.
I res somebody in fire last night because I got asked to be res, and like I moved away from the fire. I started casting rebirth, and like the last 0.1 seconds of my rebirth cast, fire spawned, and it was right underneath me. So I was like, yo, don't take it. He didn't take it, but then he was kind of like stuck, like couldn't really take the res.
Wait for a bomb or something.
Yeah. But Table's really good at like he'll call out every single battle res. He'll be like, you're in melee, and then he'll like res somebody, and so that they know if they're in where they're at, or he'll be like, oh, don't take it yet, Cosmic Smash is coming, don't take it.
Yeah, I'll do the res and then I'll let them know. Like I think it's partially like on the person's taking the res to know. But yeah, at the same time, like on certain fights, like Memoron and Elgalon, those are the ones where like you got to know when to press the button. And then like I can't remember who it was, but we res someone at Elgalon. They were fine, but they didn't have rebuffs, so their health pool was like 19k, and they just got clapped. And I was like, man, like so I ended up when I resed him, because I didn't res him the first time, I resed him the second time. When I res him the second time, I said, can we get, stand buff on this guy? And I put Mark. It was a druid, and he didn't put Mark on himself, so I feel like, that's on you, buddy. We really need to have, can people type in chat, because the get a happy ending message has been stuck at the top, and I want it to move down a little bit. Here, I'll switch it just for now until it clears up. There. It's just every time I
Nice.
look up, I'm like,
Get a happy ending. Oh.
but yeah, I don't know. I've been playing. I think that we talked about Zelda. Like I've been playing Zelda a lot, and honestly, like if you like puzzle games, if you like, puzzle is the only word. Okay, if you don't want to play the puzzles, you can go right on YouTube, and people will tell you exactly how to do everything. But even like, it's a waste because there's these thing called shrines, and you go in, you have all these abilities, and you have to like learn how to use them to like solve these puzzles. Like, there's a ball over here, you have to get it over there, and then there's like these pieces, and you have to figure out how to use them to do it. And there's hundreds of them, and then there's like Koroks, and that's a whole puzzle thing. And there's the depths, which I don't want to spoil. There's the fusion stuff and all that stuff. The ending will never be happy. Thank you, Nest. Let me see if I can put it back now. Oh, wrong screen. Oh, I had Juneteenth up. Okay. I was like, oh my god, what was I displaying? Okay.
Like, what is this?
Let me close my Pornhub tabs really quick, just in case. Yeah.
Bookmark them first.
Anyway.
Pro tip.
Oh man. Pro tip. Yeah, but like, so I've been playing tournaments on Saturdays. I actually hurt myself. I don't know. Remember I told you I couldn't do anything? I actually injured myself pretty severely. I could barely walk.
Jeez.
I pulled a muscle in my back. I don't know how I did it though, because here's the crazy part. I heard it and I could barely sit up. I was struggling. And then one day I was walking over and like fell onto the couch and I heard a pop. And then all of a sudden the pain went away. So I think I actually had like a disc shifted slightly on my spine, and it was like putting pressure on something. Thank you, Nest. Oh, the death of Feral Hub.
My shoulder's been kind of sore the past couple days. I don't know if it's from like my backpack, like hiking, or what it is. Or if I did like push-ups the other day and my shoulder just got sore. But yeah, man, I need to. If I only had massages every so often.
Yeah, get a massage. Okay, so massage. If you're gonna go massage. However, if you go chiropractor, the problem with a chiropractor is you have to always keep going back, because once you feel like how good it can be to be like uncompressed, you always want to go back. So it's kind of like an addictive thing, kind of like chapstick actually. Like I feel like people that use chapstick, once they start using it, they have to keep using it because their lips are never comfortable anymore. That's why I don't use chapstick, because I feel like it's one of those things where you're just constantly. Thank you, Bearbus. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Bearbus. If you guys are still looking for feral content, I don't plan on putting much out, if any. So check out Bearbus and obviously Table Slam and Bear to Go, and I'm gonna keep the Discord alive, so keep an eye out for stuff in there for other people. If they want to make more feral content or just druid content in general, feel free to just do whatever you want. I even while making videos all the time, I try to be very clear that I do not care if other people want to make videos about the same stuff I make. I'm not offended or threatened, and that's definitely not the case now. Like, go ahead, have at it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, thanks, Nest.
Nest going off tonight.
Yeah, Nest's in a good mood, man. I like Feral Hub. This is like my favorite thing.
Oh, you have it up on your screen? I don't get to see it on Discord. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah. I was wondering why you were pointing earlier. I was like, what is he doing? Like, there's nothing. Yeah, it's his window. Like,
there's no way I could do it so you could see it, but then it would break my stream. And
yeah. No,
it's not worth it. But yeah. So are you guys doing Thursday TOGC?
Yeah. I think that's the plan, because our loot list is due that Monday before. I've been working on my loot list a little bit today.
Oh, man. I haven't thought about that.
We had a meeting last week of like what kind of rules we wanted, restrictions, any of that stuff, and then the list got posted in Discord Sunday, I think. So I put all the gear into it that I wanted, and then today while I was at work, I had like an hour at the end of the shift, and I started to move my loot around in there a little bit. But yeah, I think the plan is to still do Old War that Tuesday prior, and then I'm wondering if we're gonna do like a 10-man Olduar on Wednesday instead to get like one last lockout worth of loot to anybody that still wants their 10-man loot. And then Thursday talk.
We're doing 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, which is 2 hours earlier. So we might not even have 25 people. I'm really curious. Like I can get on, but like I don't know. And that's the only time I'll ever do that. Honestly, like my old raid rated at 9, and I kind of miss that because with a 9 o'clock, you still have the afternoon. Like you got to work, you go do stuff, you got and you can get back at 9. 8 o'clock, I feel like I have to be home by 7:30, and then so that means anything after 7. I don't know. There's something wrong with it. I like yours is 9 or 8:30 or 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, and it gives you just enough that you could get stuff done, have dinner, go out, do grab something really quick. Where I feel like I'm rushing between 6 and 8.
Like I that reminded me, like I don't know if we're gonna try to do a 10-man TOGC Thursday before our 25-man. I want to say we did that.
That's a good idea.
I think we did that for Olduar. They started at like 7. I don't think they fully cleared, but I think they like ended up going back like another night in the week. But we had some people I think do one. Maybe there was even 2 10-mans, but I worked till 6 on Thursdays. Maybe they started at 6 or something. I don't know. But I don't think I got into that group, and I was like, man. So I might have to take leave.
Get a couple pieces of gear, yeah.
I might have to take a couple hours leave if they do a 10-man scheduled.
The thing is, it's such a small raid that, like, honestly, I don't even know how we're going to do Thursday. Like, if we knock out the whole thing Thursday night and we clear it, do we then do split 10s or 3 split 10s? I don't know, because, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they've made a list for Thursday. I might be off, and I might be okay with it, because as much as I want to get upgrades, I wasn't excited about TOGC. Feel free not to read this, but I just want to say that I always appreciate.
You weren't supposed to read that part.
Definitely helps me get top 10 All-Star points. Awesome, Blissless. Am I getting it right? Yeah, Blissless. I appreciate that, man, and thank you. And again, like I enjoyed making videos. It's just been too much lately, and I'm not quitting WoW. I'm just taking a step back from like the YouTube stuff. And again, oh my God, you put it back up there, Dustin. But again,
now it's at the bottom.
If you guys like the like the Druid stuff. Sky DJ and Go are going to be doing a podcast pretty much picking up right where we left off, except different format, we'll call it. I don't know. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be really exciting to see what they do with this.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, and I still don't even know what's going on. He was, yesterday, he messaged me. He's like, do you have a green screen? I was like, nah, man. He's like, get one. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because it's easier to make videos with a green screen. It really is.
Yeah, so I've been spending all this time and money and effort into this bookshelf behind me and like getting it decorated, and my camera always like unfocuses, so like it looks bad right now because everything's blurry again. Oh, there it goes. That worked. You have the pop-up one. Nice. I saw that one too. Like it hooks to your chair. Oh gosh.
Oh my God, I lost it. It does hook to my chair. I just don't feel like standing up.
I gotta double check with the fiance. I texted her at work today. I was like, yo, can you order me a green screen? So yeah,
I'm gonna use it for work.
Yeah.
It's a little too small. That's the problem.
Yeah. Just scoot it closer. Just zoom your camera in.
It's so hard. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what he has planned for that, but I guess I'll set up the green screen once a week.
If you're doing the cropping, it's much easier. But like for the most part, like now technology could just like remove your background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I have to fold that up, and I don't know how. It takes me like 20 minutes. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, before I got the whole bookshelf, I was gonna try to do like the green screen thing with just the wall, like the white wall, but it didn't want to green screen the white. Yeah, so I was just like, screw it.
Mm-hmm. You can get like a drop instead. So
yeah, that's what I'm getting.
And then those are better. If you don't get this, get that. Yeah.
and I got to get like the actual arm, like the stands for it too, because I don't really have anything I can like hook it to and take it apart like every week. So I was like,
Do
I'll
you have
just.
a light? Do you have one of these yet?
I mean, I have no. I just have like the overhead light. I can put those lights back in.
These things help.
Hmm.
You can't tell. That's what I would normally look like.
I've got my Hogwarts lamp. I don't
Yeah.
even. And then
I mean, like, if I would love to do like a whole like Scotty J like setup. I think it'd be cool to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like do the whole thing.
Yo,
But at the same time, eh,
these plants, bro.
that's so much work.
I've been taking plants out of the park. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, really?
I got a little succulent, and then I took some. They had sawed a tree that had fallen, so I took some of that for like some mulch. But I got that little succulent there. I got this little thing I got yesterday. I think this one's gonna get kind of big.
Yeah.
And then I got one more. I don't know if these are gonna work because they're little cactus cutlings, and I was like, yo, these things are probably not gonna make it. But I got them.
I stick with like the fake trees. That's what this is.
No, mine's all real, all natural, harvested from the earth. I'm an RL herbalist now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Respect, huh?
I just started at 1, so that's 2, 3. So I'm a level 4 alchemist. Herbalist. Jeez. Is that gonna work again? Oh yeah. And then I started something else in WoW. So I've made a level 19 like twink. Got like pretty much fully decked out. And
a druid twink.
a
You had to
druid.
go bear then.
Yeah. So it was bear.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do like the hardcore circuits, but not hardcore. So I wanted to do like 4 dungeons without changing like gear. So I would still level up. I turned XP off while I was getting all my gear, and then like I turned XP back on, and I fully solo cleared Dead Mines. And I ended Dead Mine, like I started at 19, I ended at level 23. And I was like, yo,
That's pretty crazy.
I was like, I kind of over leveled Wailing Caverns at that point, but I'm going to go back, do Wailing Caverns,
I don't think
SFK.
so.
Yeah, SFK, and then BFD.
I remember like when I was much younger, and I remember I ran into my first twink, and I was like, how? And it was a bear, and I was leveling. I think I was leveling on a mage maybe, and I was in oh man, not Arathi, Warsong. I was in Warsong Gulch, and this bear had like 1,200 health at level 19,
Yeah.
and I was like, how? I have like 190. This guy's got like, and I remember asking my buddy, I was like, how is this possible? He's like, oh, it's a twink. Like they get the best for that level. And it was such a cool idea that I tried to do it, and it's so much harder than you'd think it would be.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, because like some of the enchants are like really weird places to get, and
Yeah.
it's a whole process. But like, it was kind of cool, you know, like being a twink and just like destroying stuff.
Yeah, I got full enchants, and I got like full consumes. As much as I could, because there's not really like a PvE 19 twink feral guide out there. So I was just like,
Make one.
Nah.
Make one.
But I got like food buff, I got battle and whatever the other elixir's called, guardian elixirs. I had rage pots just in case I could use those, but I ended up being too scared, and I would have a health pot on standby instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was pretty cool. It took like 2 hours to solo clear Dead Mines.
It's not bad.
But I was chilling. Yeah, I was chilling, streaming, hanging out. So yeah, next time I stream, it might be continuing on with Wailing Caverns.
What's the best twink for a druid, you think? 79.
For like level wise?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do a level 61 because that's the first time that you can get Starfall. And then you can
59 then?
Well, you can at 59. There's level 60 twinks. I think some of the
I don't know,
yeah.
It's usually like the 9s, so you fall into the next category.
But then I think like the 70s work, or the 10s work too, at some levels, like 60, 70. Like you could 70 twink.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never twinked above 19. That was the only time I ever did it, and I was like, oh, cool.
People
But
do
yeah,
it for
and I think
BGs.
I think it was a rogue.
Like go into AV
Yeah.
weekend at level
That's what it is.
60.
That's
You'll
legit what
see
they're for,
60
is to do,
twinks.
like, is do like the 19 BGs.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun
Yeah.
because you can just wreck people.
Yeah.
PvP. What's up, Daisy J?
But yeah, I've been thinking, you know, like how do I want to do this tune? Do I just want to I'll finish this circuit and then see where I'm at level wise and then like re-twink at level 29 and then like do the next circuit, which I think it was like, you know, graveyard, library, like 2 other things, like Nomergon.
What server is it on?
It's on
Like a regular
Mankrik.
server?
Yeah. It's a regular
Okay.
server. Because I was like, yo, I want to have, like, it's been fun though, because I've been farming like enchants that I never would have done and gotten. And I farmed like herbs and alchemy stuff that I never would have farmed. So it's like, it's not just me like doing level 19 stuff. I've branched it off to buying some other stuff and leveling it up too. That's been fun.
Are you using the auction house a lot or no?
Kind of. Like one of the patterns I bought, like I would go try to farm something, and if I couldn't get it like easily, then I'm like, okay, well I've made this amount of gold while I've been trying to farm this, so I'll just buy it using that gold. Like I bought I bought a crafted belt for 100 gold. I bought a BOE blue for 350 gold, the boots of the fang. And like that stuff, I'm not going to sit there and try to farm or nothing. I could, but there's like the rage pattern you could get from a vendor somewhere. And I was like, it's 60 silver on the auction house. I'm gonna just buy this.
Wait, you're talking about like when you say the rage pattern, you mean like the potion?
Yeah, rage pot. There's like a level 5
it's
rage
right
pot.
It's right at Dead Mines.
I saw.
If you go to like the town in Dead Mines, if you go upstairs, the guy sells it to you.
Well, I'm
pretty sure
horde.
that's it.
I'm horde
Yeah,
though.
I think it still works.
For horde?
He's a rogue.
Oh,
So I don't know.
I thought it showed somewhere else when I tried to look it up.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember where it showed me. But yeah, I was just like, it's 60 gold or 60 silver. I'll just buy it.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, and like I tried to farm some of the
lock in,
enchant
lock Madon.
patterns. Of maybe
Is that where they sent you?
you're gonna make me look it up.
Right there, Defias Profiteer. He's right in the
Defias
town. You just buy it. He might be alliance only though. I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't think about it.
Rage
But
potion.
he's like a a criminal, so I don't think he cares.
Oh, I think Lochmodon might have been where I saw Orgrimmar though. It shows an Orgrimmar.
Tell you, man.
90 copper.
Yeah, it says 1 silver, 5 copper for me. So you paid 60
Horde's
times
cheaper.
more.
Yeah, I know.
60
What an
times more
upcharge,
silver.
man. I got ripped off. You go back to the
You know
VOD
what-
and find that
what's
guy.
Funny is in classic WoW, I bought the I don't know if this is the same place for you guys, but to get your first aid up, you had to buy a book.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this guy in Arathi Highlands that sells it. And so what
Yeah.
I would do is I'd go up there and buy 5 books and then put them in the auction house for like 10 times the price. And people would pay because it's such a pain to go out there. They're like, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. No, I always ran out there myself. I never bought those off the auction house. I was just like, dude, I know where to go.
There's always those things where people are just like, they don't care.
Yeah.
But like some stuff you're like, why would you buy that off the auction house? Like reagents. Like I've seen people try to sell like their Gift of the Wild reagents or their rebirth reagents on the auction house, and people will buy it. It was swamp for us.
I believe it.
Marswallow?
Dust Wallow. Something like that. Where Anixia's lair is. That place. Which
Yeah.
I want to do Anixia's lair for the first month. I hope our guild includes that in our raid night for the emblems. Not really for the gear.
Did they announce that you can do both now? Like they had made that announcement, right?
the classic level 60 version and the 80 version. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we on the PTR I got there and there's a guy and everyone said don't do it because it's bugged. If you like talk to him, it would just
Oh
lock
no.
up. So we did the level 81, but I've done the level 61 in the past, so would have.
Mm-hmm. I went and I soloed it again like a week or two ago. I was trying to look for something. Maybe it was some sort of pattern, I
Health?
think. No, it was like an
Oh,
enchant
really?
pattern, maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't know what Onyxia honestly drops as far as like patterns. Onyxia.
Might have been the 15 agility to gloves because I think that changed. Maybe. I don't know. I'd
Right
look
now.
things up at the time. I'd do something and then I'm just like, okay, I don't need that information anymore, and it just goes.
Holy crap! There's a lot of things she can drop.
Yeah, she usually drops 2 BOE blues and 2 BOE greens. But then pattern wise, she might be able to drop
I
something.
know I'm looking.
Maybe it was
I
the
don't.
weapon
Oh, here we
enchant.
go. There's plans Mithril Shield Spike,
Mm,
recipe Elixir of Dream Vision,
nah.
schematic Spell Power Goggles Extreme,
Mm-mm.
formula Enchant
Here we
Gloves
go.
Riding Skill,
Oh no.
formula Enchant Shield Frost Resistance. I'm not even nearly done. Don't worry.
Oh gosh.
Plans Mithril Scale Shoulders, plans Ruined Mithril Hammer, formula Enchant Boots Greater Stamina,
Mm.
uh, formula Enchant Bracers Superior Spirit, Bright Cloth Cloak,
Those are all terrible
Rune Cloth
patterns.
Tunic. Well, the stamina might be one for a twink.
Oh,
Like if
yeah.
you're trying to get stamina on your boots, because there's no level requirement.
I went full agility. Everything that I could get agility on except for bracers,
And
I
it worked
think I
out,
got strength. Yeah, like
I
what
guess.
should I have gone more strength stuff? Because I didn't want to get stamina. I wanted to like do damage.
If you were bear, were you bear?
Yeah. 19. 19 bear.
At that low level, agility scales really well for dodge.
Yeah, I
So
was
like
like, I'm getting
honestly,
dodge, I'm getting
as long as
crit.
you're not doing spellcasters, which I know there's spellcasters in there. Um, yeah, agility's solid, but I would have went agility stamina. Like I would have built them both up.
No.
Of the monkey,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean strength is gonna help you with damage, but like I'm thinking survivability because he's soloing Dead Mines.
Yeah.
Like strength doesn't suck because it's gonna do more damage overall. Because well, you're not really far down in the tree though.
No.
Yeah, like even at this, I mean, like when you get later in the tree, it makes sense. But like honestly, because the dodge scales so well, I would have went edgy too.
I
Not that
forget
edgy
what spec I went. I don't even know.
Well, you had you only had 10 points,
Yeah.
so it's not like
Well,
you.
then I gained 4 levels.
Oh, that's fair.
I just started like putting
Let's
them
see.
in.
Wrath, talent, calculator. I'm trying to see what I would do
Oh, I did get
off screen.
yeah, let me see. I don't feel like logging in, but I went 5 ferocity. I went 3 thick hide. I went 2 savage fury. I went survival instincts, and then I went into sharpened claws. And I filled that out. So now I don't know where I'm going to put my next points. There's like feral aggression.
Wait, you went 2 in Savage Fury, and then what'd you do with the rest after that? I've got 10. Oh, that's 10.
I got
So
5
then maybe you went
ferocity.
Sharpened Claws.
Yeah, sharpened claws, survival instincts.
Yeah, I think at this lower level, it wouldn't have mattered,
I guess
in my opinion.
feral swiftness, so I get more dodge.
Feral Swiftness is just good because you get to move faster. And the dodge does help.
Well,
Like,
I didn't even have cat
you're
form
talking
that whole time, so
4%.
yeah. So I think I'll put 1 in feral swiftness to get down to the 4th tier, and then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And then you want to do this. So this, you're gonna have to do predatory strikes at some point, and depending on your weapon, because it's gonna increase the damage from your weapon.
Melee
Also,
attack power
this will allow you to heal instantly. Predatory strikes will.
from bear
So if
form.
you're, yeah.
How do you wait?
Oh no, it's cat only.
Only cat.
Oh, you're right. So this is useless too. So then Primal Fury
I wouldn't want
gives you a 50%
shredding.
chance additional 5 rage anytime you crit. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And
I would
then
like
increase your
that.
expertise by 5, so you miss less. So I would Primal Precision you could probably skip, even though expertise is really good. At low level, it's not that big of a deal because you're usually fighting things the same level as you. However, you need to go down further.
Yeah.
So I guess I would put it in. Oh, I'd put it here because you definitely want Heart of the Wild. Yeah.
Oh, so I would have to 3 of 3 predatory. Yeah, I mean, I like that one anyways because
Yeah.
I'm getting attack power in my bear form. I like that.
And then you'd have to pick something. This sucks.
I
I feel trapped because I'd want to get this. I mean, by this time you have cat, right? You get cat at.
could, yeah. I don't know if I could kill a boss in cat form.
Yeah, you'd never really go cat. He makes some. Really
Maybe
good
I could
choices.
cat trash, but yeah.
I don't know. That's some interesting questions. I guess.
Like I'm still thinking of going back to the top tier and doing feral aggression for some increased attack power reduction on the mobs.
Yeah, if you're using demo properly. If you passive savage defense, then it scales better. Yeah, but you don't get savage defense till super late. Savage defense is like 70. I think.
Yeah, I'm taking this slow. So it's been nice though, man, with Joyous Journeys. It's gonna suck when it goes back away.
40.
Maybe I only level this tune while Joyous Journeys is active.
Is Joyous Journeys back? I honestly haven't been paying attention.
Oh yeah, it's been back for a week and a half, something like that.
Okay.
It goes away in another 2 weeks.
Well, then that explains the 4 levels. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's so many levels.
It was like
Okay.
one level of rested pretty much, and then yeah, it was going pretty quick.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that. I really wish they'd increase the XP gain, and hear me out. If they don't want to increase the XP gain, maybe they increase the rested XP rate. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know, if you're in an inn in 20 minutes, you know, you get 2 bubbles. You know, so that way you can wait 4 hours to get back to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
or
people.
if you're just out, because you still get rest XP even if you're not in an inn. It's just much
Oh
slower.
yeah.
So like they could just slightly increase that so that you're more enticed to jump back in it. Oh, I'm like, what am I doing?
Is there something that Blizzard could do right now if like there was an update tomorrow and they introduced something to the game that would make you reconsider like stepping back from your real life friends and circle that you've made to come back and like prioritize the game more than that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the reality is like I'm only looking forward to killing the Lich King.
Mm.
And that's pretty much it. I like the ability to Zelda taught me that I can walk away from a game. It's not normal to be trapped on like certain nights of the week, and I really like that. And I think once the Lich King's dead, as long as I'm not screwing over my guild, I'll probably like slowly
Homer Simpson it back into a bush.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, man, these French fries, they're cold, they're so good.
See, for me, the Lich King dying is like the beginning of Wrath for me. I love the end of expansions. Like the pre-patch from TBC to Wrath was the best time I've had in Classic so far.
But it was the worst time for Ferals.
Oh yeah.
Because the tree they built for Ferals was so potentially good, but every single thing was trapped behind 71, 72. So while everyone else got these huge buffs they could use right away, so like you guys got Starfall, and I was just like, okay, we win, and we got like everything taken away, and it sucked. That being said, I do like when you're at the end of an expansion and you're just like fully decked out.
Yeah.
And you're just like, Rawr. I mean that's bear, but you get the idea. I mean cat would be like, Rawr. And then Boomy would be like, Rawr. I don't really know. I don't know what Boomy's noise make. Wait, do I have the sound button? Hold on. Oh, it's dead. No, you don't get to hear the chicken.
Oh, I've got some polls. If you want to check out the
cool.
polls.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
I did 2 of them recently, I think, in the past 7 days. YouTube Studio, that's the wrong place. That is not the link that I was looking for. Your channel. Community. All right.
I'm already there.
Have you played on Classic Era in the past month, other than playing a hardcore One Life Death Equals Delete tune? And 80%,
That's some numbers.
80% said nope. I was more expecting like 90+% saying nope. So there was more people that said that they had played it in the last month.
Popped on once is 6% a few times. Only 4% play it regularly though. That sounds right. Like,
that's still 20% that have played it in the last month.
How long do you want phase 3 of Wrath? I saw this and didn't respond because I really wanted to do like 8 to 10 weeks. I was like, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I win. What do I win?
Yeah, 8 to 10 weeks.
Nobody
had 46% of the vote, and then
because nobody is looking forward to this phase.
11,
so sad.
11 to 13, 14 to 16, and 20 plus all had 17, 18%. But the 2% was 17 to 19. Nobody liked 17 to 19.
I think it's just because 17 to 19 is such a weird window.
Yeah, like
14 to 16, you're like, okay, 4 months.
8 to 10, like 2 to 2.5 months, people are feeling like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Phase 3 over.
Yeah. Bring on Pizarro on. They go, who? Okay. Good idea, Bear Rush. Who?
They go, who? I just now saw it.
I'll eat it forever. I did too. F11.
I know, I had like a late lunch today, so I was like, I'll eat after the show. I don't know what I'm going to have. The fiance made...
That was my dinner.
She made cinnamon... What's that stuff called? The egg bread? What is that? It's not toast.
I don't know. I think I say
French toast. French toast. Cinnamon French toast.
I think... Isn't all French toast cinnamon French toast?
Yeah, you could just throw eggs in there. I don't think you have to have cinnamon.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't eat it that much.
Life than you.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner after this.
So what was your favorite moment on our podcast?
I was thinking of like going back and looking at all the topics to see if there was something that stood out. But I was like, yo, that'd be a lot of work. 30 episodes? Like trying to figure something out.
What was our biggest episode?
There was the one that we dropped the leaks, the Old War leaks. And it had like Sarth referencing it. It had Scotty referencing it. It had Solheim all making videos about it. So that was like the most popular one.
Oh, I don't know if that counts though. I think we've mentioned that before. Like that one's, it's almost cheating because like, you know, the leaks ended up. Well, the thing is, we did 2 leaks. Here's the funny part. I want to talk about this. We did 2 unconfirmed leaks, and one of them had accurate data. And that one didn't get picked up. But the one where like we're like, listen, we don't know if this is true, and we went on and on about it, and people picked that one up, was completely BS. But the other one was legit. It was the one they said ferals are gonna get feral fairy fire 100% proc.
Yeah, I think that was number 2. Feral fairy fire hype.
Yeah, Vesper, we're not quitting in any oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Okay,
no,
sorry.
It's because of the Twitch changes with the sponsorships. We can't have more than a 3% logo on our streams anymore, and we're protesting Twitch, so that's why the show is
we had to drop too many sponsors. It just wasn't worth it. Nike and Adidas were really mad about this whole thing, so they backed out. No, but essentially, I just don't have a lot of free time anymore. But I do want to announce, because I'll keep announcing this as often as possible. Go and Scotty J are doing a podcast together soon, I think. I'm pretty sure. So it's not like the podcast is going to disappear. It's just going to be, we're going to say retooled and brought up under a larger umbrella of a mega donor that is Scotty J.
Mega donor, yeah. And it'll cover all specs.
Because I saw a bunch of comments, people saying like, like it was, I think it was fake, but it was like Twitch's Twitter said we're going to stop paying Twitch streamers, and I was assuming it was a joke, but obviously there was something behind it. So like, what's going on with Twitch?
I watched a couple videos on it today, and it to me, the big streamers are saying it affects every streamer, but to me, as a small streamer, I'm like, dude, it doesn't affect me. Like,
Yeah.
it only affects you.
Is it they're yelling at people for streaming on both platforms?
I think that was one thing. Like, you're not supposed to technically restream anymore. I don't know if that was ever a thing, but are they gonna enforce it? Yeah, like, but the thing really this time is sponsored streams, and Twitch is trying to limit how people can have sponsored content on their streams. So it's like a lot of sponsored streams would have like a banner at the bottom, like promoting whatever sponsor it is, and they're saying no more sponsor banners. And then they're saying if you have a sponsor logo on your screen, it can only take up 3% of your screen space.
3%'s a lot, though, if you think about it. Like 3% is like.
We're not talking 3 inches. We're talking 3%. 3%. Because 3 inches is a lot, but 3% is not that much.
Well, that sucks. I mean, I don't really care. I've never really. I put these on Twitch just because why not? But like, I'm not a streamer, and I've said it, like, I don't have the stamina. I don't have the stamina for streaming, like where you can just stream for like hours on end. I don't get how people do it. Like, I can barely play a game that long, and people are like, yeah. And after this, we're gonna do a contest to see who has the best. I don't know, and then I'm just like, bro, Joel, 3 inches is huge. Guys,
massive.
You heard it here first. 3 inches is huge. I watched a really funny YouTube video about two girls talking about that and how 3 inches is fine and stop complaining about it, blah, blah, blah. And it was really funny. But anyway, long story short, 3 inches is huge, guys. Just.
But the thing that people were taking away from the whole Twitch change was people used to be able to get like donations on their stream. And then Twitch was like, oh, well, we're going to incorporate bits now. So you have to buy bits, and then we're going to take 50% of the revenue from those bits, and the streamer only gets 50%. So it was like, instead of having 100% of your donation go to the streamer, now only 50% went to them.
Yeah, they want a bigger cut.
Twitch got their cut. So now this is kind of like the same thing with sponsored streams.
That makes so much sense why all of a sudden I'm seeing all these streamers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because Twitch was the better platform. But if you were doing YouTube content, it's easier just to stream on YouTube because it just works.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the only downside is the music thing. Like I said, like if YouTube could figure out a way that you can stream music and not be penalized for it, game over.
Yeah,
game over, man.
That's my only gripe with YouTube. Yeah, right now
it's everyone's only gripe. It's literally better. IMO. I mean, I'm biased. Yo, what's up, Noah Brooks?
Yo.
Oh, Noah saw the 3 inches is huge and just jumped into chat. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'm sure Twitch is just trying to find more ways to make money. YouTube needs to upgrade their UI if they want to be competitive. Really? I mean, I don't know many people that use YouTube streaming UI. Like, I use OBS. Most people I know just, it's just a place to shove your stuff. Like, YouTube is just like a place I point to that sends all this stuff there. But maybe like the UI when it comes to, I mean, the UI isn't great. I'm not gonna like back it up because like when I'm trying to find stuff, I'm like, I don't know. It's maybe under analytics. It's under analytics. Shouldn't it be under revenue?
Yeah.
3-inch club. No, I don't want any part of that club. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what concept we started the 3-inch club. Founding members. Nope.
The live stream portion, I just finally found it. Like, explore gaming. And then I guess I can sort by video game. But I had always tried to like just type in the search bar, World of Warcraft Classic. And there would only be like 5-6 people. And most of the time I was checking during the day and it'd be like Russian. I'm like, well.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's at the level that Twitch is where like there's always like 30 people streaming your favorite game. But I think it has the potential to be. And if people are going to leave Twitch, what's the alternative?
Yeah.
if not YouTube. It's YouTube. You know, I still want to make money off of my streams and blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's 26,000 people watching Diablo 4 on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
21K watching Counter-Strike, CS:GO. That's crazy, dude.
They're in the third percentile.
But yeah, like I don't know how to even search for WoW in this gaming section. If I wanted to
World
see
of
how many
Tanks.
people were watching it.
Keyword kick.
Every time I try to type that in
Oh,
for what game I'm playing for the stream, it always goes to the World of whatever you just said, World of Tanks. I'm like, no.
World of Tanks. Yeah, that's why I said it. Because like every time you type in World of, you're like tanks. What the?
Dude,
Is TikTok a streaming platform? Like I think it's just short videos, right?
I don't know if they do or not.
I've never heard of Kick Vesper. I'll look into it. Just because, yeah, I'm curious, but I'm not. I don't think I could ever be a streamer. If I could, it wouldn't be. I'm too invested in video games that like when I'm playing, I can't like. It takes me too much out of it when I'm like reading. Like, oh, but then again, like maybe it's just a video game I'm playing. Like, it's just a bad choice. I gotta choose something that I don't care that much about, like Zelda. There's so much to do in Zelda. I can't even get over it. Oh my god. I could talk Zelda right now for hours.
Never will I ever play Zelda.
Never like Twitch because of how the ads work. How do the ads work?
I know sometimes I'll try to like I'll see somebody streaming and I'll click on it and then I've got 5 30-second ads just to start watching the stream. It's like, yo, the thumbnail looked sick with what they're doing, but now like whatever they were doing is going to be completely gone by the time I'm done with the ads.
So I have YouTube Premium. I don't know if you do. I pay for like because I listen to YouTube Music, so it's free. So I never see ads on YouTube, which is why I probably prefer it.
Yeah.
But I know YouTube does ads. I just don't know how like the ads work on either. I do hate that I'm watching a Twitch stream, and in the middle of like a conversation, they'll just go to ad. What I did notice was people that stream a lot, they'll actually trigger ads purposely so that they can say, okay, we're about to do something big. Let me go ahead and run an ad really quick, and then we'll do our thing. And I like that. Like, I like that the streamers have control over when an ad gets run because they have a better idea of like when, you know, it's stale content. Like, okay, guys, before we get into real stuff, let's run the ad. You can watch it, and then we made our money, and now we can do our thing. The ads have become too much on Twitch. Click on stream, 5 to 3 second ads. On Twitch, I got like a Twitch or an ad that was like a solid minute long, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this? Ugh.
It's terrible, dude. And then like if somebody's
oh, go ahead.
if somebody's doing like a podcast on Twitch, no names, and then they're into a conversation and then you have ads pop up, it's like, what? I'm here to like listen to a talk show. Like, why would you run ads during this? So then like I'm just like, well, I'll just watch it when it comes on YouTube and I don't have to deal with the ads.
I will tell you, one of the things I always think about when stuff like this happens is Twitch was the king of streaming, and their little changes that have like made them greedy are the opportunity that small companies need to become, you know, it's like Snapchat. Snapchat started adding too much stuff and people jumped to you know, TikTok or just switched to IG as their primary. If you overdo it, if you cross that threshold, it can be that opportunity for another company to swoop in, like Kick, which I've never heard of, and I'm not endorsing, I'm just saying, or YouTube. Yeah, so like keep an eye out because there might be something new, and you can finally get that username you wanted because you didn't wait till it was popular.
Ooh, there's 215 people watching World of Warcraft Classic on YouTube right now. 215.
Really low, yeah, that's our market right there. Like when we make YouTube videos, our market is less than 10% of the World of Warcraft market, which the World of Warcraft market is only 2% of the gaming market. So just think about how small our target audience is.
Yeah.
It's you guys. The people that are watching this right now, you're it. You 6 people. We put a lot of time and effort to find you. Kenny, Steve, Mike, Jerry, Sarah. We found you.
And thank you. The third largest World of Warcraft Classic stream right now is mine.
How many do you
Suck
have?
it.
How many people are watching?
Suck it, Asmon. 8.
You got way more than me. I only have one
Let's
person watching me
go.
on Twitch. So person on Twitch. Thank
Oh,
you.
YouTube.
Probably watch away from the computer. Oh, on YouTube.
YouTube.
On YouTube, I've got 5. So you have more. You have more on my YouTube right now than my YouTube. I'm competing with you.
Do we need to do like the movie Ted, where you just start rolling off names to get Barabas's name, or do you know Barabas's name?
Barabas's name is probably Steve.
Brad.
Well, didn't he say he's Hawaiian? Oh god,
Ooh.
that'd make it harder. I don't know any Hawaiian names. Starfall.
Oh,
Owl chicken. Starfall.
I tried to ask my members what new emoji I should have, because I can put in a new emoji. And I can do members only posts on YouTube, but nobody responded, man. I was gonna put like a Pepe emoji, Pepe the Frog, but I didn't know which one.
That's a good one. I've said my name. Do you guys know my name? I've said it to both you and Barabas.
I know it. I know it. I think it's my dad's name. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's not fair then.
Can I say it?
No, I don't want. No, I like to keep this completely separate from. When people are like, "Oh," they're like, "What do you do for fun?" I'm like, "Well, I do YouTube videos." Like, "Oh, what's the channel?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hell no.
I don't want that. The only person that does is Epitomizer. He's on. I used to work with him and I played WoW with him way back in the day, and he knows my real identity. And that's it. Like, he knows who I legitimately am, and I like to keep it that way. You will never find me anywhere.
All right, I'll get a Pepe one.
What is this? I don't know what that is.
The new one?
Yeah, what is that?
It's Scotty J leaning back in his chair.
Oh my god.
He did a video about the community council. Did you watch that one? Oh, dude, it's a gold video. I think it's like 20 minutes long, but it's epic. And he's just like, it's only like a week, 2 weeks, week and a half. It's fairly recent. If you want. But he breaks down like the talking points from the hour-long community council, and they talk about like the Valinir fragments. And, you know, there was a blue post about the fragments, and they were like, no, the fragments are only going to drop from 25, man. And then a week later in this community council video that they did, that's unlisted, or at least it was, they had a different dev on than the one that wrote the blue post, and they were like, we still haven't decided on the Valinir fragments, what we're going to do with them yet. And he just like leaned back in his chair. It just showed him like leaning. Scotty like,
I gotta find this. Hold on. Diablo 4.
Diablo 4.
Tips to get these. Finally, Joyous Journey. Getting more emblems. Web wrap suddenly ain't so bad. Actually, where is this?
What are you doing?
I'm looking at Scotty J.
Is your set? A lot of channels now have like latest popular and then for you.
Oh, yeah.
Is yours on the
latest.
for you?
I'm on latest.
Okay, latest. It should be like.
Latest. I don't have for you.
It should be 5 down 12 days ago. Blizzard don't need your help to turn classic into a joke. And for me, if I just mouse over that, I can see him in his chair.
I don't have that.
All right, I'm about to
2 weeks ago.
I'm about to break my thing so I can show it.
Gold, 10-man Oldor, Diablo top 10, web wrap, actually prospecting crazy. How many LOL, Warrior, full breakdown. How phase 3, Feral nerf, retail options, phase 3 testing. Tribute, Aldor, gear coming.
I'll send you the link, dude. I'll send you the link.
Jesus Christ. I'm not crazy. My mom had me test it.
I'm going to put it in your
Right,
in your thing. Hopefully, it might not work because I'm not a thing. There you go. It's in disc.
Okay. I'm going to hit play. Well, let me switch it so the 7 people can see it. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to make it full screen. Well, that's not what I expected to have happen.
But we can't watch the whole thing. Are we watching the whole thing?
I just want to know what it's about.
Okay.
it to do it again with a new set of
Can't hear it.
presence and a new set of community. And for me, that's classic, is going back and reliving those moments that you had.
And so I think really focusing on how do we continue building those sorts of interactions, those sorts of
in the chat.
natural places to create connections with other players.
Not originally introduced in the game until 3.3. That was Ice Cream Citadel, the last of our patches. So we've been
I'm jumping.
very, very clear that we're not, like, from the beginning of when we were thinking about graph plans, that we were not going to introduce RFD before 3.43. That was like, definitely we're not doing it.
Sometimes Blizzard make it really difficult.
He got a
for me
drone,
to
so he
know
had to have a drone
what
shot
I'm meant
in
to
there.
take serious and what I'm not. When you have an update about Wrath of the Lich King and its future, and even one of the
9:35. I'm
community
watching the part
managers
where
are
he's
talking about hardcore servers. Look at where he had his
Oh, that's right, when he's about to do the thing.
rate at which
I know.
Valinir shards drop. So we're definitely trying to get a good understanding of what
Oh
the pain
my God, I
points
gotta
for,
watch it
for
again.
players are.
Is Scotty
Yeah.
J interviewing people, or is he just reacting to an interview?
He's reacting to a community council
Okay, that's what I thought.
interview. Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch.
Specific places that you specifically said you want to keep relevant.
Yeah, adding a skip might be in the cards. We're also looking at the rate at which Valinir shards drop. So we're definitely trying to get a good understanding of what the pain points for players are, and solving those issues where possible. I will say that it's not a trivial fix to just turn on all the teleporters or
All right. I love it, dude. But the whole video is like that.
The lean back.
Yeah.
I think I have not watched the community council video either, and I feel like it'll make me upset.
You have to click the link in Scotty's video. You have to find the link down there and click on it. Community council video, because it's unlisted. It's only got 7.8K views, and it was posted 12 days ago because you can't just search for it. You either have to use the YouTube or Wowhead did an article on it, so you have to either find this video through Wowhead or through Scotty. But dude, the whole 20 minutes it's amazing. He's just trashing the interview the entire time. With good reason.
How many views? Why am I not seeing view count? It's marked as unlisted. There's 46 thumbs up, but where's the view count?
Oh, I wonder what the thumbs down looks like.
Probably a lot. But there's only been 50K. Oh, there we go. 7.8K. That is really low.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
But they put this out, I think, like right after the WoW token came out. 12 days ago. I think that's about right.
How is your guild treating the WoW token? Because our guild's currently ignoring it because it's too high.
Oh, like buying it and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody's bought it. I could ask them, but I bought one.
That'd be a good community question. Have you bought a WoW token? Yes, no, I will.
I bought one when it was 7.2K, and now it's been down to like 5K the past couple days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm like, damn.
That's not bad. It was like 13K when I was looking at it, and I was like, I'm not paying 13K.
Oh yeah, it was only like day
I
one.
guess it's $20 for 5K.
That's
stupid.
Yeah, that's what
if
it's
it was
down
$20
to.
For
Yeah.
30K.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that's dumb.
It's crazy that people are still buying it. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I wouldn't pay for it. I mean, if you're rich, whatever, right? But then why not just buy, like the illegal gold that's cheaper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I haven't really seen it affect the prices in our GDKPs though. I was kind of expecting like a big change, but
it's a higher price.
I take that back. There's one thing that I've noticed, and that was our latest Valinir that we sold. So I'm at 26 6 fragments. 4 more, and I'm good. I got my Valnir. And then they did an auction for the next one, and it was a short auction. There was a bidding war back and forth. I'm paying 4.4K per fragment right now. The bidding war for the next one went up to 11K.
Holy crap. So you actually got luckier.
Yeah. I paid a little bit more. I think the first one went for 4K a frag. It went up to 4.4 for the bidding for mine, and then jumped to 11K. So, like, is this guy the one guy that's buying, like, the 5,000 gold per token, like, to get it up there? Because that's a lot of gold, man. Let me see. 330K divided by 5,000 means he bought 66 tokens at $20 each. $1,320.
I'm not paying for that. Like, there's things you could buy with that much money that are real.
That are real.
Car. You could buy a brand new electric scooter. You could buy a brand new electric bicycle. You could buy 2 Xboxes, I think. You could buy a new computer. You could buy a trip. 5 days and nights trip to the Caribbean. Just saying.
That's a lot.
Like, hey, honey, you know that trip we were going on? Can't go because I really needed a trinket.
Yeah.
In Ulduar.
Your man's got a Valnir.
I really wanted that orange piece.
Yeah.
You understand, right? Baby, where you going?
Yep.
The next winner already
No
has
tokens.
the gold, so no tokens less.
Yeah. They bought it, and that's why the token tanked. Because they bought them all, and they're trying to sell all the tokens on the auction house now. Yeah.
I canceled my sub, 100%.
But that shit's crazy, dude.
Playing after Lich King. They had to send me proof of gold, and they passed. That's so funny. Much more gold buying is probably happening on third-party sites, and that's gold farmed by bots rather than the WoW token is mostly. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jesse. Like the gold farming bots are still way cheaper than the WoW token. So it makes no sense to start using the WoW token at this point. The only reason you do it is because you won't get accidentally banned.
I'm about to look it up.
The price?
Yeah. Because I think that they've been doing a lot of work on the bots. I might be the only one that would say that. But I don't see bots anymore, and I feel like a lot of the prices on the auction house are going up because there's less bots farming all those mats.
Ooh, so close, Nest. I mean, yeah, right. All the bots now have free game time for life. They're just sitting at 300,000. Wow, cool. That's like 2 years of WoW that I don't have to pay for.
Let me see how much $20 would get me on Mankrik right now.
On the Chinese gold selling?
I don't know. It's Chinese.
I mean, they usually are. In the Botter Amma on Reddit, they said botters. Oh, Botter AMA. The botters using the token to offset running costs because they can farm the game time in hours of the bot running. That's funny. Gold is cheaper than the coin. Yeah.
Well, if I spent $20, I could get 15,500 gold. Triple the price if I bought it off of a website.
That means you'd only have to spend $600 to get Valinir. I mean,
no.
Let's think of what costs $600.
Even it's less. It'd be less than that. It'd be like 400 something, right? Because it was 1,300.
What did you say?
I don't know. 13 something divided by 3. 400 something. 500 something. Yeah, let's just say $500.
Okay, so what can you buy for $500 instead of a Valinir? You could take all of your friends out to an expensive dinner, Well, I mean, reasonably expensive. It depends, and how many friends you have is debatable. Let's say your top 5 friends, you could go to a Chili's.
I was gonna say
go
just me. Very frugal with RL friends. I had one for a while, and he broke my trust and my friendship, and I haven't had one since.
You had a friend.
It's been like 6 years since I've been friendless for 6 years, bro.
Oh man, that's not okay. Don't you have a girlfriend? You don't count her as your friend?
That's different.
You're being sarcastic, but still.
That's different. I'm not being sarcastic, but no, that's different.
Okay, I think Noah is in the right ballpark. I would spend $20.
$20 on Valenier. So that's 15,500.
If I could, no, I think he's saying, yeah, sure. I think he's saying if they said Valinier's $20, he'd be like, yeah, okay. I think that's the top of it though. Yeah, Ness is your friend. I'm your friend, but we're not IRL friends. That's the stipulation you made though.
What if they did that on Classic, like their new season of Mastery? What if they were like, okay, Phase 1 is over. Now you can buy Phase 1 gear for $3 for this piece, $5 for this piece, $10 for this piece. You're like, oh, okay, full business, $75. Okay.
Yeah, people would pay it.
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, I'll tell you, nowadays it's not that big of a, it's not, one piece isn't crucial, but like back in Classic WoW, if you didn't have Hand of Justice,
DFT, bro,
you would pay for it. You would pay for it.
Or what was the one from BWO? The trinket. Was that
DFT,
Dragfang Talisman?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
DFT
is $20, bro.
But like, I mean, you could go on like the True Strike shoulders early days was really big. People were fighting over all kinds of pieces that, looking back, you're like, I wouldn't pay anything for it, but people might, because it wasn't like, oh, it's between these 3 pieces. It was like, this is the piece and that is it, because that's how good they were. I think Go is probably one of the best human beings around. Wow.
What?
Wow.
It's a big statement, bro. Big statement.
Nest wants to nest with Go, am I right?
Yo, I need to screenshot this though and save it for like next week. Even though we're not gonna have a show, for my own personal thing. But I'm gonna send it to you so I know where it's at. Copy. But I want to see their stock.
Gold there. Is that true, Vesper, or is that just hyperbole? Like, is Black Temple closed?
Oh, it was supposed to open back up today. It was closed a couple days ago. I went and checked, and you couldn't get in there.
That's so nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, you can like clip through walls and stuff. So, I guess they didn't have to kill the first boss to get further into the raid. That's what I heard.
Hey guys, so we fixed the botting problem by adding the WoW token. Now, you might have noticed we shut down Black Temple. Don't worry about it. Unrelated.
Dude,
We
people
also have bots running wild through Black Temple.
that were trying to farm their main hand offhand glaive and didn't run DT that week yet, they're like, "Oh my god, this is unfair."
Be cool. I think if I were a rogue or a warrior, I'd still want to get the glaive. I think it's crazy that they have such strong and relatively farmable legendaries still in their roster. Like, you could still get Thunder Fury.
Mhm.
You can still get the glaives. I can't get Atiash to save my life.
Oh. That's something that they could be bringing back. So since they're allowing level 60 Onyxia with a dude outside, are they going to have a dude outside of Nax that allows you to toggle it back to level 60?
That'd be great, because I would really like to get my hands on Atiash. I'd farm it myself.
That'd be sick. That'd give people something to do.
There's a guy named Heisenberger, nice, on YouTube that has vids where he uses mind vision on the bots. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen like videos of
Oh, neat. But yeah, dude, if
like oh, go ahead.
they release Nax level 60 again, I would like twink a level 60. I would try to push for that movement, like a Project 60 Wrath Classic. You get 25 people if you could do it with 25, and
Can you use Outland's gear?
sure, like
That's
use whatever
so
gear you
OP.
want, so that you can
That is
have
so OP.
25 people, and then you go into
And a 40
Nax.
man.
Yeah,
'Cause remember, Nax is 40.
you could, but do we need 40? 40 is a lot to organize. If you could get 25 to go in there, I guess we could test the waters with the other raids. Can we 25 man Molten Core? And it's like, okay, we go in Molten Core, smashed it, too easy. We go to BWL and just work our way through the raids. That would be so much fun. I've been wanting to do that for months, months on months.
Okay, let me ask you. If you could take any raid that's already been played, not in Wrath, and bring it up to the Wrath level, which one would you pick? Because Nax 80 already exists. Why is Nest fighting with Goldar in your chat?
It might be a TBC raid, because I've just eliminated all the classic raids, I think. Molten Core.
AQ40?
AQ40? Viscidus. That's all I'm gonna say one word to
It's not even that bad.
discount it. Viscidus, bro. It was terrible. Cthulhu, it was kind of fun, but that's kind of like Yogg now, I feel like. You've got the brain room, you need to spread.
You said it the right way.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
You trained me, bro. You trained me.
What were you saying before?
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, yeah. And because I told you it's from Lorian or whatever. Lovelacian. Doctor Strangelove and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're so much stronger at level 60 right now. With how everything is, you wouldn't need 40. You shouldn't need 40.
I mean, plus, if you're talking, you can bring in 60 gear.
Yeah.
If you're full level 60 twinked out, you're probably wearing a lot of purples from Nax or you know what I mean. But if you're trying to hurry up and level 60, the quickest way to get level 60 gear is actually to go to Outlands and do even the greens and those early day blues are so well statted that it just wins. It just wins.
Oh,
Nest will be fun with more mechanics.
Nest wanted to hop on at the very end, just so he could say he was on the show, and I was like, okay.
Oh, okay, hop on. Nest.
I tried to get him on last week, and he was like, "I'd rather come on next week." Nah.
Come on, man.
But yeah, the thing that I was steering me away from BWL, wanting that to come back, was the fire resist sets. I hate resist sets.
That's the best part, though. You didn't need a resist set
For Fireball. I must remember to equip my fire resistance gear before fighting Fire Maw.
You guys did fire resist set?
Yeah.
DPS?
Yeah. You don't know that song? You never
We did it week 1.
You never heard the chant?
And then we stopped.
We would play that chant every week before the pool.
No, I had never heard of that. Yeah, we stopped doing. We made the tanks wear
Such
fire
a
resist.
good
And
chant.
that was it.
I mean, the casters, if you wanted to pump and parse, you kind of had to have a fire resist set, so you could just stand out there and pump. It didn't matter if you had a little bit less spell power, a little bit less crit. If you had the fire resist, you weren't getting the stacks and having to line of sight for a full 30 seconds to let the stacks drop. Then it was more uptime. So fire resist sets were the play.
Sense. But you could live without it.
And then the cloak,
You
you needed the Ani cloak in order to, or you could hide behind the thing.
That's what I'm saying. You could just, you're you had to do this. No, you could hide behind the throne. Everyone, that was a game saver though, because you'd be clearing the thing and you'd realize, oh, I forgot to put the cloak on, and you're I swear I had bindings for gear sets. I'd put the cloak on and they're like, hey, you need to tank this really quick. So I'd switch to tank gear, forget to put the cloak back on, and then get I'd panic through it. So I'd be oh my god, I forgot my cloak, and I'd have to book it over to the throne and stay in the corner like a coward.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's the point though. That's the funny part of BWL 25 man is nobody has the fire resist, nobody has the cloak.
I don't even know
I have the fire resist.
I don't even. We were scared. Like, so Goldar and I would go back into BWO and we would clear it with like table. We would get like a third and clear it all, and we would always hide behind there just in case. But I never stood out and just took the damage. I don't know if we could. Like, do we need the cloak?
Yeah, but that'd be interesting because I don't know, because like a lot in classic and a lot in now is very different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was our health pool? Like 5K?
I don't know. That sounds like a lot for classic.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I feel like it was like 2.5, 2.6.
It wasn't that low. How would I even look that up? I guess I'd probably have a screenshot somewhere of my bear.
Yeah, so all the classic dungeons, meh. Molten Core, eh. BWL, eh. AQ40, Nax, nah. So then we've got what? Gruul's Lair? Did Boomy had to tank? No. Gruul himself? I mean, only one boss. Mag? Mag was a fun fight. If people clicked the cubes. It didn't fuck up the cube clicks.
The cube. Didn't they get rid of that though?
I don't know.
You didn't have to do it anymore anyway.
Dude, let me have... Dude, Karazhan's still such a good raid, bro. It's only 10 man, but could they make Karazhan 25 man?
Yeah, they made it a 10 man and then a 5 man. Right? It is a 10 man. They made it a 5 man later.
In retail? Could they could they increase it? Because the first boss is midnight. I guess, dude, 25 people in that small little midnight room?
You don't have to be in that room. That's a misnomer.
Everywhere else is smaller. Where would you kite the boss to? Oh, you can't kite the boss out of the first hallway.
Stand him in there. Melee would be in the room, and everyone would just be outside.
That'd be so small, dude, for 25 man. So then, like, Morose, you would have to have, like, at least 6 ads instead of 4. And then you'd have, like, 6 ads and the boss coming down that little tiny stairway. Maiden's room?
I think it...
Oh. I think Karazhan's too small for 25.
I think so too.
Room wise.
Like the even the big rooms, what do you call it? With like the see-through dragon?
Yeah.
Imagine only 3 people getting that buff and having to fight with 15 other DPS on who gets it. And you're like, no, I get red beam.
No, the beams, yeah. Yo, I get...
There's like
it's my blue beam, bro.
17 people just standing in line waiting for the beam. Oh my god.
They would have to do... They would have to double beam or triple beam. You know,
triple beam.
Triple blue, triple red, triple green.
And make it do more damage because the healers would be bored.
Dude, imagine Prince. Chess! What are they going to do with chess?
They'd have to add more pieces to the
it's
board.
2 boards. You have to win both.
You fight each other, but you have to like equally kill each other.
No, you fight you fight another team that's in there.
Yeah. Someone who's
you fight an alliance team.
So you queue up for like a
chess PvP
internal battle. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, but I was thinking all you have to do is just reduce the player's size. Everybody gets like a Karazhan debuff where you're 50% smaller. And then there you go. That solves the size issue.
Is Ness jumping on?
Whenever we're done, if he's still around.
Legion, they made a 5 man, but it's nothing like Kara. Yeah, it's weird. They changed Kara quite a bit, right? Like I remember we were doing Kara in the new version, and you get shrunk down. You know, if you guys have done the Kara, have you done the Kara?
Mm-hmm.
So at one point you get shrunk. So you're like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid kind of thing, where there's like a thing of cheese, and it's huge. And I was like, I don't remember this at all from Kara. There's all kinds of extra stuff. I was like, I did Kara a lot, and none of this is familiar. And I realize now that was never part of the original Kara. Yeah. Black Temple was pretty good. Black Temple is a pretty solid one.
SSC was okay.
SSC, well, which version? Because I think SSC hard, like the original, what do they call it? Pre-patch? Pre-nerf.
Pre-nerf. Yeah.
I say pre-nerf SSC would be legit fun. Because I think also that specifically Ulduar has woken a lot of people up to more complex mechanics, and in theory, it would make SSC more doable for a lot more people.
Yo, so
because they get it.
I've been thinking of SSC and Lady Vash a lot recently. You remember?
She's so hot. The way she
dude,
talks, that's ASMR. Am I right?
The Thornling seeds that we used to use for Lady Vash. Yeah. Could we use the Thornling seeds in talk? The PvP fight, would that work?
No, because if you're doing heroic, the taunts don't work.
Well, they're not taunts. It's just another target.
You're saying just to add?
Yeah.
Just to add more targets.
I don't even know if they could share a cooldown with something. I need to go farm one and see if it puts anything on cooldown. Because if it puts like your health stone on cooldown, then it's just like dropping a target dummy. But I guess it would be like a free target dummy. Did you just shit your pants? It's okay, bro. It's okay. All right, Grif will be back.
I'm playing Lady Vash clips.
Oh, okay. It puts sappers on cooldown. Oh, rip.
I think that's interesting. Either way, I think sappers on cooldown.
Well, if you're not an engineer, some people aren't engineers. Yeah. Healers sometimes, not an engineer. They could just drop a Thornling seed.
Last night on Iron Council, we had Rune Master drop Rune of Death. Legit after he had died, which wiped us.
We had something similar. Yogg fucked us. So we went down to the brain room. We pushed the brain. And as soon as the brain got pushed and like phase 3 started, we had a new set of fucking tentacles spawn. And the brain was pushed. With like 15, 20 seconds left.
We had that problem happen before. So this is the problem. Hey guys, I'm gonna tip you in on this. He switches to brain mode at 30%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even if he hits 30%, if somebody exits one of the portals down under before he does the emote where he turns red and starts yelling, it will recycle it and guarantee you just to wipe because there's no way to cycle out of that. So you have to stay down in the brain room until he emotes, he says something, and he turns red. And if you leave before, it'll respawn tentacles and lock you out of the whole cycle.
We've had people it's been called like weekly for certain classes to get out of the brain room, and most of the time it's fine. This was the only week I think that we've had like the extra tentacle spawn.
Our raid leader literally yells when we're at 30%, "Do not leave, do not leave, do not leave," and we've never had it happen since because we had it happen once. And he's like, "Okay, I know why this happens. Here's what we're due," and he explained it to everyone. We've never had it happen, and he says, "Wait till the emote, wait till the emote. Okay, get out, get out." Because as long as you wait until he does the like I don't know what he does. He turns red. That's when I get out. But if you don't do it, because this is what happened the time we did it. We had somebody new in our guild, and we hit 30%, and he booked, and I turned and followed him out because like, hey, I saw someone go, I'm going. I saw 30%, and he clicked and was gone, and they said, "Don't leave, don't leave," and I clicked it, and I came out too, and they're like, "Oh, it's a wipe," like before anything happened, and I was like, "What just happened?" Like, you respawn tentacles. We have to wipe it, and we had to wipe it, and they said, "Do not leave the room." So like. I had never had the problem because I never left until it turned normally did. But I saw someone book out, so I was like, "Me too," because I wanted to pump, you know. But yeah, the roar.
Yeah, Goldar had said something last night at the end of the raid, but I wasn't paying attention. It was a long night. But he said something that could have justified like what happened. Certain timing that we pushed something or something. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess we've had it. I guess we've had it twice.
We haven't had it since then. Had no problems with it. But we Yogg 0 because we're hardcore.
Yeah, Yogg 0. Yeah, of course.
We think we can one phase the brain.
That'd be sick.
We think. Yeah, so we have been saving our. Well, here's the thing: if you one phase the brain, so what?
Yeah.
Because the
Well,
reality
more
is,
sanity.
more sanity, but sure, but like the hardest part is in Yogg 0 is 100% the last phase.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've got to race to kill it,
Yeah.
and using the
Ooh,
using the heroism.
bro. Did that come through my mic at all? Fucking thunder, dude. I did not know it was supposed to be storming. Sorry.
It's okay. I forgot what I
Freaked
was
me
saying.
out.
Oh, phase 3 is the hardest, and if you don't save your bloodlust heroism until phase 3, it makes it even harder. So even if you could one phase it, do you?
Yeah, I wouldn't push for it. That lust in phase 3
but
too good.
hey, my parse went up again.
Ooh, one of my parses might have gone up somehow.
I've been chasing 99s because like I haven't had the gear. I just broke past 5,000. I'm in 5,100 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I still have a garbage parse on Assembly of Iron because I tank the first dude every time because they still have his 3 tank. And then Ariaya. I do not know how to parse on Ariaya.
You have to
Yogg's 94 and Elgs.
Ariaya, you have to reset the boss and you have to pump the 4 ads at the start. Like dump all of your pump into that. Commit to the AoE.
I get so unsure. Like, should I stack full? I mean, I'm gonna have to look into like what the number 1 parses do for this because I've tried to like stack debuffs on Ariaya and then start swiping, and then I've also just went swipe right off the bat to try to generate as much as possible, and neither one of them felt good. But also, what do you do with the defender? Do you switch? Do you ignore it? I don't know.
For me, it's perfect for the defender as a boomy to just repop Starfall. It's like perfect time.
We've
so
got the DPS fast enough that we just ignore the defender, or like, you know what I mean, hodge him and just pump. But yeah.
I guess I've already had a 99 on it on Thorum back in February, back in January, but I re-99'd Thorum, and I increased my DPS by 1,300 from my next highest DPS. we had a nice Thorum this week, I guess.
I got my best parse. Hold on, let me make sure this is true before I say it. I'm looking you up. Is it Classic Go?
Yeah.
Classic.
97.6 best performance average.
Benediction or Mankrik?
Mankrik. Benny's my alliance boomy.
Oh, gotcha. 97.6, not bad. Yeah, I'm 95.7, in case you're curious.
You're close.
I have 0 99s though. That's what sucks.
You close, bro.
But hold on, let me look at something really quick. I think I parsed. Yeah, my Thorum, my number 1 Thorum is a 98, and it was because our tank died with like 10 seconds left. I went bear and finished it as a bear, and I got the I forgot what it's called, Guardian.
Oh yeah.
So it's my best parse, but it's also like I did get a 96 as cat, so it's not like I've only ever done that one. What is this called?
I gained 1,100 DPS on my Vezex last night too. It was only a 97, but I 12,900.
Do you guys give a pool to your tank?
No, never.
Warden, thank you, Bearbest. So something we started doing that I know a lot of people are doing is you have the DPS, the range DPS, almost stack on the tank on the pull. Like not completely, but so that a crash stands right behind the tank, and the tank backs into the crash, specifically paladins, and that way they can pump real hard on threat, so that you guys can pump real hard on threat. It usually
interesting.
If you can do it for whatever his name is, the second dude,
Animus,
it's really good, but honestly it's hard to do on Animus, so you have to get your DPS on the main on General Vasix. But because the Paladin has pretty much like absolute pumpability, they can hit the threat problems go away in phase 1, we'll call it. And then Animus is still a problem, but like we do a DK tank and just have him span Icy Touch, and just we still lost it at the end, but like at like 2%. Yeah.
Oh, so Goldar confirmed that it has to do with the time when we kill the last tents down low.
If we kill the bottom tents right as the new set will spawn, he still casts it as he transitions. I think he's talking about. Remember when you first went into the room,
tentacles.
you kill the tentacles? Yeah.
I was like, tents? What? Huh? If we kill the bottom right as a new set. Oh, yeah. So he just confirmed it right there. You were wrong, and Goldar has factual information to back up his claims.
He said it's a theory. My theory is that did you skip that part?
You never read the first part of anybody's sentence. What?
And Ness likes you more than me. Whatever. Anyway.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna miss this. This is fun.
Did you see my troll video? I have it's like a minute 8 seconds, minute 9 seconds little video that I put out. Did we get the live reaction from you? You gonna watch it?
What is it? Oh, glyph of solar eclipse. Boomies can dream.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna watch it live. 1 second. Let me rewind it. Press the F11 key. Switch to vid and chat.
Vid and chat.
Okay, we're gonna hit play.
I'll let you listen.
Hold on. No, I gotta go back. Why is there a phase 1? Phase 2? No, that's TBC. That's phase.
What, the druid?
5 tier set. Yeah.
There's
a druid set next to you.
That's like tier 1 or tier 2. That's like the PTR, bro. That's on the PTR. All the
what tier is this?
the spec vendors. It's like 1 or 2. It's got to be 1 or 2.
Oh, it's the vendor.
Yeah.
Like, how did you find a guy? Okay.
I say it in the video. I'm like, I'm on the PTR.
Okay, I just saw that guy and had to comment.
Oh
okay,
my gosh.
You did say that. And you just said the druid vendor. If I'd have watched for like 2 more seconds.
That's all you needed. Look at this crazy glyph, dude.
There's no way this is real. It doesn't make any sense, though.
It doesn't.
Did you Photoshop all of this?
2 things. Just the glyph at the start, and then like the tooltip.
Stupid. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Hold on. First, I'm gonna like it. And then I'm gonna read what the comments say.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if Wrath had a similar glyph where it increased the duration of insect swarm. Shouldn't it have said Lunar Eclipse has a 100% chance of proccing from Wrath crit? Yeah, it said 100% on the tooltip, even though it should have been 40% increase. Okay. Nice.
I didn't want to make it
see the
exactly correct.
Dreams are so frustrating to wake up from. I have an even better idea. They should change druids to be like warlocks, where our wrath automatically refreshes our insect swarm. It's actually a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been perfect for April 1st. I agree.
It's like 2 months late. Yeah. But
huge freaking bump to our DPS and ability to counter DPS. Wow. I think this guy thinks it's real.
Yeah, they thought it was real.
Take idle spots off the GCD and let us pump. It'd be amazing when someone cuts it at 1 and re-uploads it and posts it to Reddit. Yep.
Yeah.
Thought this was real. Sad face.
I've had so many people stop by on like live stream since, and they're like, dude, that video, I thought it was real.
There's always this guy though. There's you guys can't read this. Oh, hold on. I hit play on accident. There we go. So there's this the comment. I have it clipped because I'm bad at everything. But this is like it's a requirement. It's like a requirement for any type of Hold on, I gotta. Wait, I can mess this.
Goldar must be north of the fire line if he's outside in Canada right now.
Okay, so this is a comment. Who still plays a Boomkin? They were bad in Classic and bad in TVC and only good P1 Nax. Who takes the time to put these comments in? Like, you ever think about that? Like, oh man, you know what? I haven't done anything today. I know what I'll do. I'll completely troll someone for no reason. Like, nobody cares about my opinion. I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
I think.
Anyway, that's great.
I want to say that they've posted, like, they've commented on, like, my
Every
other
single
videos
video.
and stuff.
That's funny. That's even funnier.
But, like, I forget how to see that, because sometimes you could, like, see how many times that they've commented, but I don't remember how to do that.
Hey, Goldar, get your country in order. We're sick of breathing this smoke, bro. Bro. I don't know why I say things like that. I know people have no control over this stuff. I think it's crazy because a lot of this stuff comes from, like, somebody just starts a fire and doesn't know how to put it out properly. And then we should be teaching basics. Berta, up in the Berta. But yeah, in every single comment.
Yeah.
I actually do not miss. I don't miss reading the comments. Like, I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks, in like a month, and I haven't gotten those, like, the vitriol ones that I, like, read, like, when I'm busy doing something, and I'm like, ugh. Like, it brings me down for just a second. Like, oh, come on.
That's the most dislikes I've had on a video in a long time, which I was expecting it, yeah, because I was like, people don't like to get trolled, but I was like, dude, it's only a minute long. It's almost at 1K, like 950.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But
I'm not mad about
17 likes now because of you, and 6 dislikes, and I was like, yeah, that's fine.
I'll learn Newfie and inform the Easterners of your displeasure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Newfoundland.
I had no idea what he was talking about. Newfie. What?
Newfie? Oh, Newfoundland. Yeah, it's a province. Because they have territories and provinces, and Newfoundland is a province. Northwest Territory, I think, is a territory, based on the name. Prince Edward Island, is that one?
PEI, yeah.
Quebec.
Another dislike, nice. Thank you. Yeah, let me get the link to that, and everybody go dislike this video of mine.
That. YouTube really likes it in the algorithm when you just openly dislike things.
Yeah.
That's T1 though. Okay, I knew the horns looked familiar. I was thinking of in phase 1 of TBC, he also had a horn thing, but it was like it was more like that was moose. And that was more elk in TBC.
Yeah. One was for sure. Iceland elk and Alaskan moose. Yeah.
I think it's Icelandic.
Icelandic elk. Sorry.
It's okay. It happens. I don't think I could name all of the territories and provinces of Canada now that I think about it.
What do they have? Like 5? I don't know.
I think it's an uneven number. It's either 9, 11, or 13.
Like 5's uneven.
9.
9.
Saskatchewan, Northwest Territories, Ontario.
That's a lake.
Edward Island.
What do you mean? It's a lake in the United States.
What are the ones off the side? What are the ones way over there? I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you. It's so embarrassing. American education. Mark it down.
Are there 10 or 13 provinces in Canada? What are the 13 provinces in Canada in order? So I guess it's 13.
Oh, there's 10 provinces and 3 territories.
Oh.
I think if I had to guess, it would be Yukon, Northwest, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. We'll skip that one. Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and there's also one called Nunavut, but I don't think it's called that, or I wasn't taught that as a kid. I think it had a different name.
Nunavut.
Yeah, but it was called something else when I was a kid.
Is it the
It's got
Equalit?
like a
It's got another name over there. Cause wait, I'm looking at a map, but you're probably not. You
No, I
just
was.
you somehow. Oh, I was trying to play it off, bro. Like you somehow magically named them from west to east, but
It was called something different. I could have swore. Here, let me like.
Iqaluit.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the capital? Never mind. Oh, it's got the capitals on there too.
Oh, okay. So they were called the Northwest Territories. That whole section was called the Northwest Territories. Had none of it as part of it, but they didn't want none of it, so they cut it off.
None of it.
Yeah, the Northwest Territories. I'm pretty sure none of it was part of the Northwest Territories. April 1st, 1999. So they did it as an April Fool's prank, and people just went with it. That's a true story about Canada you didn't know about.
I believe it.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, I want to live in Saskatchewan. That looks like a solid country or province.
I like how all their places are named after dogs or vice versa. Because like there's a Newfoundland dog, or Newfies are dogs. There's a Saskatchewan. That's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Never mind.
It's the Sasquatch in Saskatchewan.
There you go. That's where they're kept.
Saskatchewan's Sasquatch likes sausages in the summer.
So there's only 3 places you should live in Canada: British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec. If you're in Edmonton, okay, Alberta, I'll let it slide. But in the bigger part of Alberta, not allowing it.
You don't go to like the islands at all?
They're cold.
Cold is good.
Cold.
That's fine. I've seen the show crap. Something Island. Oak Island. That's in
What's the big
Nova
body of
Scotia.
water? Is that the Hudson Bay?
I feel like that Big Body of Waters where they do like Alone, that TV show. One of those big lakes. Maybe it's the one in Ontario.
It's named after the explorer that found it. Yeah, Hudson Bay. Sometimes called Hudson's Bay. So this explorer.
Oh, Jiminy Hudson? Yeah.
No, I don't know his name, but that's what it's named after. He went exploring to try to find a different way around the United States, and he ended up just getting to Hudson Bay and getting trapped. There's no way around there.
Nice.
And so they're like, well, I'll just name Hudson Bay after him, and that was it.
We'll give him that.
Samuel Hudson, I want to say. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, that's 6th grade. That's 6th grade geography right there.
Mm.
Thanks a lot, Miss Connors. I guess I did remember that.
I can't remember any of my teachers' names.
Really
Coach
nice.
Scott. That's all I got. Coach Scott was my English teacher. You know Coach
I can
Scott.
name all my teachers. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Neri was my English teacher. I don't know what grade.
You only had one English teacher?
Yeah,
What kind of town did you grow up in?
Yeah. I mean, she just like moved up as I moved up, and it just worked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had Mr. Pavlov, Mr. Nick. No, not Mr.
Did you
Mr.
drool a lot in that class?
No. Oh, Pavlov. No. The thing is, his daughter was in our grade too, and I always thought she was cute, but I was like, I will never talk to her because she's the teacher, one of the teacher's daughters. Mr. Pavlov, Mr. Hauk. I had a girl teacher for like a minute, but I didn't like her class and dropped it. Can't remember her name. She had a nice car.
I thought you were saying another C word for a second.
No, car. I'm an appropriate adult. Yeah, I had English. Math was Mr. Allen, Mr. Mr. Radke. Anyway, we're not talking about this. We got to wrap this up. This is what we diminished ourselves down to. We're talking about our high school teachers.
Well, I'm not ending it. I'm not ending it first. You're ending it. So whenever you're ready for
I'm
Nest,
wrapping it up. Okay.
You ready for
Guys,
Nest to hop in?
It was a pleasure having you watch us talk about Druid stuff.
Sometimes.
Thank you for all the contributions and all the nice things people have said. Thanks for watching. And if you guys, again, if you want to reach out, I have a Discord. If you want to chat, whatever, I'm usually try to respond as soon as I can. But like, whatever, comment on the videos. I still try to be around because I'm still gonna play WoW. But look forward to the new podcast coming from Go and Scotty J.
It's unnamed because you can't put a name to the innocence of this face.
I would call it Gamergate. No, that's already taken, I think.
Falco. The new show is going to be called Falco.
Just Bob. No, because you can't, because Blaze and Bob.
Are you getting you getting the Step Bros connection?
Falco?
Reference?
I never watched
Falco.
Step Bros.
I think it's at the outtakes. Yeah, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to make Boomy videos at some point or another. I'm working on my loot list now, so I'll put in like generic, I'm putting these up top higher on my list to give people an idea of like what prio I'm looking for in phase 3 gear, which I'm kind of bummed at. I started working on it and it's like there's a couple pieces that are just like 50 DPS. It's like, do I really want to like prio something that's going to give 50 DPS? Like, meh. So a lot of those pieces are going to be down low on the list. There's only a few that I'm really, really interested in. But yeah.
Yeah. Check out the Boomy videos coming up in the near future.
The Boomkin.
And keep an eye out for further streaming podcasts from the Go Network.
The Go Network. Let me see if I can get Nest in here. See if he's still awake. Oh, that broke it. Grif? I broke it. Uh-oh. Still here. Still here. Promise. I don't really know what to put it on though. Alliance movement, no. He's not. They're not answering. Not answering. Join video call. Okay, I broke it. Hello?
He's back.
I tried to add Nest.
Welcome back to the podcast.
It didn't work.
Grif, and this is Go, and this is
episode 31.5.
Great. Yeah, this is the Grif and Go podcast new. We decided to start over because today's was so good. We decided, you know what? This is episode 1.
Grif, what have you been up to lately, bro? You looking nice? You looking tan? Looking fresh? Looking fit? Looking swole? Looking buff? Looking?
Did you get Nest?
No, I guess he probably went to bed or something. But yeah, like I added him to the call and it was Discord was like, shut it down. And I was like, no.
Too bad.
So I tried to get him on. Yeah. And
maybe on the new podcast
with Scotty. There we go.
Yeah. Let's go. All right.
What time is it?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, as always.
Oh, that's
I ended my stream.
That's the last.
I ended my stream.
The after show. Welcome to the after show with classic Go and Grifton.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can.
This party never stops, bro. I don't turn my stream off. Yours might have ended, but mine's just getting started.
Let me see if I can. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. See, mine's not gonna be like a BIS list. It's gonna be like something weird. Loot list is really strange. Why does your thing have red around it now?
It's orange, colorblind idiot.
Oh my gosh. The unfiltered Grif on the the Go After show.
I have to get. Hold on. I'm just gonna crop. No way I'm gonna be able to get this.
Can you really like change it?
Yeah.
Make it look like something else. Oh, Nest is here finally. Nest is back. Look.
Just in time, Nest.
Mm-hmm. Too late, bro. Too late. We tried. I tried to get you in.
Twice.
Yep. And you were like, nah, bro. I'm AFK. I don't watch the whole show. I just dip in and out. Like a hot dog and ice cream.
Such a weird choice.
Don't dip your hot dogs in ice cream?
No.
You've never had like a chocolate covered hot dog ice cream?
No.
It's so good, dude.
Filters.
Filter? I barely know her. Ooh. That's like the Splat. What was it? Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon Splat. It's picking up your hair, bro. Your hair's too blonde.
Yeah, why is it orange? I haven't fixed it yet. 1 second.
Fix
Turn
it.
this off.
Ice cream hot dog. Yeah, that's like the Virginia version of beans and toast. Like, I think beans and toast is crazy, but ice cream and a hot dog? Hey. Nathan's Hot Dogs? Have you ever? I don't know. When I called you, Nest, it like broke everything. I did not like it. I think we would have had to like pre-do it before we started streaming. So you could have joined in the call. French fries and soft serve. There you go. Oh, you like Wendy's Frosty and French fries. Yeah. Bong and a Blitz? No?
It's impossible.
Cigar and a crepe? Cigarette and a waffle? I see there's no pleasing you. Oh, you've got it set to orange. I'll call it orange even though it looks red to me. It looks like a tomato. I'm trying to see like... It's almost a can of Coke color on my screen. Pipe and a grape. I've been wanting to go back and watch the Austin Powers movies for so long. I need to look up.
Oh yeah, man. I wonder if they hold up.
Yeah, I want to look up and see if they're on any streaming sites right now, because I might get off of here when I'm actually done and try to find it and watch them. Austin Powers film series. 1997 was the first.
Oh.
This is Netflix, bro. The first one's on Netflix. That never happens.
Yeah, right. I don't have Netflix. Is that crazy?
It's always on like Tubi TV or something. Like what? Voodoo for $3.99. Redbox $3.99. Netflix subscription. Ha. Robert Wagner was number 2. Michael York, Basil Exposition. Dude, I'm gonna get so many, like even that right there, Exposition, being the guy's name when he was doing the exposition in the movie. I'm gonna pick up on so many things that I never picked up on before.
Tell me about The Office.
Like number 2, I never knew it was a reference to taking a shit. No.
The whole thing is about that.
Oh my god.
Who does number 2 work for? You tell him. You tell him.
You show that turd who's boss. Unfortunately named video service. Or is it the perfectly named? What are you sipping on tonight? You got some like chai tea in a can or something? Like what are you? Yo, your eyes are looking crazy. There's ice? Caffeine?
How to
That just reminds me of Hocus Pocus. He's like, I'm ice. Like, points to the back of his head.
Yeah, he goes.
Shaved in his
what
head.
What do you think, Ernie? Hey, what'd I tell you? My name's not Ernie no more. It's Ice.
Ice.
Right. Ice. Whoa, Hollywood!
Whoa!
I've seen the movie before.
They steal my man's shoes.
I'm not Ernie no more. It's Ice.
Gold member quite well, yeah. Still waiting. So am I still waiting to join the call with Griffin? Go. Oh no. He's not sending the call. Huh? Certificate. No, it looks good. I can read certificate. You still look. You still have a green glow around you.
It's not perfect. I should be using something better, but I just don't care.
Weatherman Grif.
Call the man. Go.
Pay the man. What's that from?
Pay the man.
Pay the man. If anyone can answer me what reference that is, I'll try to break the stream again and call Nest again. He's like, quick Google search, quote, what movie is Pay the Man from? I don't even know. I would have to have somebody tell me, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what it's from.
Rounders?
No. Oh no. No. Not the poker movie with Matt Damon. Is that who is that?
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
Pay the man. Pay the man his money.
I just watched. That's so weird because I watched that clip the other day. Images.
Check.
All he does is he trapped me. He beat me fair and square.
I watched yeah, this clip right here.
Where are you putting it?
There's a behind the scenes clip.
These poker with oh. Hold on.
Ooh, the whole crew was talking about.
It's like super small. This is gonna take you to YouTube. Yes.
The whole crew was talking about it. I mean, for months we're waiting for John Malkovich to get there. I mean, it's a big deal.
This son of bitch all night, he chick. He trapped me.
I was glad Matt was there because sometimes when you're alone and you're working with people like that, you have to just sit there privately and think, my God, that's so exciting. But Matt and I were able to kind of just look at each other and just go, this is great.
We do the first take, and John goes,
to Lady Vash,
if you don't have my money,
if you don't have it all by then you are mine.
And I'm sitting across the table from him like, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I am still up.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
From this last time I
a little baby Griff.
And I'm looking at him, and I guess he sees me looking at him.
Mom.
And he leans across the table, and I lean in, and he looks at me. He goes, "I'm a terrible
Mommy."
actor." The whole crew was talking about it.
I can't do it, baby.
For months, we're waiting for John Malkovich to get there. I mean, it's a.
I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm a baby.
I can't, dude. I can't. I can't handle you, dude. I can't.
Hi, Go. Hi. Go. Is this ASMR?
Like, it's like, hey there. Oh, you've got the dog voice. You're using the dog voice, and look what appears.
What appear? What is it?
Dude, you see my forehead vein is coming out.
It's a baby. Too much? Too much? Right.
The tongue. Oh no!
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I've come from the future where we didn't get very good at optometry, so we just gave ourselves fire eyes.
Dude, I got tears. Can we see the tears strolling down my face?
I see it.
Into the beard. It's oh, there's another one. It's the last show.
Don't cry for me.
I'm trying to be strong, little buddy. I can't help it.
Like my hands are too big for my little face. My hands are the length of my face.
Oh, dude, my eyes burn. Oh my god. Whew. Oh Jesus, they're gonna be all red now.
Hey everybody.
The rest of the night.
That would help out.
You don't need any more help. That shit was fucking. I was dying. Oh man. Ooh. Little pouty baby Grif. Oh, technology is crazy, man. You just look so different.
That's exactly what I look like.
Oh.
Is this better? Does this help?
Nothing.
What do I
helps.
What do I sound like?
Oh, you sound the same.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to leave my glasses off so I can keep wiping my tears.
Let me see. I just realized you can't hear it.
Oh, jeez.
What would it be called?
Dude, I can't take you seriously at all. Even just a little, like, mouth open. Grip shave, yeah. Grip got rid of his 5 o'clock shadow right before the show. Oh man. Mr. Pavlov, I know the answer.
I know it.
Can I
ask me?
Can I take your daughter out, Mr. Pavlov? Mr. P, please. I need to use the potty. I'm scared to take a drink. You're gonna do something and it's gonna make me spit it out on the screen.
I can't find the audio. Let me look.
Oh man. Whew. You asked me earlier my favorite moment on the show.
Is it that one?
Babyface Grip. This shit is amazing.
Oh, that's why. Oh my god, filters.
Whew. Bro, I'm sweating. Sweating from laughing. Focus. Focus, camera, focus. Focus on my hand. Now focus on me. Oh.
Let me think how to do this.
Just change the background to a school classroom.
I'm trying to think what monitor mode is. Settings. It's harder than it looks. Audio, monitor mode. Where's that? Monitoring device, cable input.
The other one was a filter, yeah. Yeah. And Grif finally took his filter off after 31 episodes. We get to see the real Grif.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do I sound the same?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try. How about this?
You sound different.
Different?
Not a good different. There's something. It didn't sound baby. See, I don't know if like you're actually like.
I'm hamming it up on purpose.
Does it sound different?
It sounds like the
How
Fornomergon.
Hey, what are you doing? Get over here. How about this? Is better? Baby?
No. That sounded like the frog, the techno frog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How about that?
Ooh.
How about that?
Ooh.
Right here?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, say right here again.
Hi.
Say right here again.
You're so pretty. I like your eyes.
Oh, dang.
Do you want to go to the movies with me?
I'll take you to dinner first.
Oh.
The voice does not match the face. Can we get a different? Can we?
If I do this.
No.
Oh man.
How about this? There we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this is what I really sound like when I was a kid. A little less feminine. No, this is worse.
How about this?
Mm.
No, it sounds like my sister.
Yeah, you sound an adult lady, adult
Hey.
female.
Hey, I'm Chris. My sister's name is Sarah.
Oh.
We were stolen. And now I work at an office.
Oh, but you got a certificate in your office.
Yeah, they gave me one. So, you play video games too?
I do, yeah. Are you any good?
No.
That was the most innocent no I've ever heard. I mean, maybe if you're good in school and you get all A's, you'll be able to play more.
Okay.
Yeah. If you score a goal in your soccer game this weekend, then I think you'll be good. You'll be able to play some.
Dad doesn't let me play soccer. He says he says it's bad.
It's bad. Why is it bad?
I don't know.
I don't know. The perfect kid response. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he said.
All right, back to normal, back to normal.
Oh. Grif's back.
What is this? I look horrible.
All right, the filters are off.
No, that has a filter
No. Oh, you're a troll? Now you're a night elf. Oh, man. Disco eye lasers. This
It's
is
so weird because it looks different on this one.
this is a politician Grif. Right here.
There's only like 3 choices, but I don't know what they are. I'm sticking with this one.
You still sound
There
different.
we go.
Oh, they go.
I know I
Ooh,
fixed it.
ooh. Go hit or
Hello.
go. Grif hit puberty.
Hello.
I'm now.
Do your taxes.
I'm in 9th grade now. I hit high school. I'm ready for prom. Looks weird.
My name is Michael. I can't do a good kid voice.
My name is Michael.
Do you want to go to the go-kart?
Go-kart.
He's like, ah. See, this is what we do after every single show, and now people get to see it for the first time. This is great.
For the first time.
The first time in forever.
What's up? You
Chilling.
should get this. I wonder if they would remove your beard or if it would try to like make a small beard.
How did you do it? What is it?
I'm using Snap Camera.
How do I do that? You know me and add-ons, bro.
Download an add-on called Snap Camera.
Snap. Are you using it through Discord or is it all one word? Snapcam.
No, it's a third party.
Snap Camera is no longer available.
Mm-hmm.
You can continue using lenses with Snapchat for web. So do I just click the Snapchat for web?
It's not the same.
Well,
you can try it.
Browser not supported.
My hair looks messy.
I can't find it. I can't find one. Camera filters for.
Hey, mister.
What is OBS? Can I do that? OBS webcam filters. I think that's a different thing.
You know what's creepy is if you saw a picture of me when I was a kid, this is exactly what I looked like. Like I'm not. It's so crazy how accurate this is.
I don't know if I have any baby pictures of me.
I showed you one, remember?
Oh, of you did, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
find it.
I don't think I sent one back to you.
I don't think you did.
So I'm like trying to do that. I could look up my mom's Facebook. See if she's posted. She would surely post a picture of me as a baby. But when would she post? She'd probably post it around my birthday. I just need to find it. Go back to February. Oh, it's me and my sisters. Bro, I could like show this, but without me. It's just gonna show everything though. All right, you ready? You ready for me on the stream though? So there'll be a delay.
Oh, I gotta. All right. Oh wait.
Let me. Which one is it? This? Oh, it's my sister. We'll just cut her out of there. Want that? I don't know how old I am.
Should look.
It should be up there by now. Me with the little goatee, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that your sister right there?
To my, I guess, right.
Oh, I saw her.
On the
You
left of
cut
the
her
screen.
out after I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look completely different.
Mm-hmm.
With long hair though. So wait, your hair's different color.
It might be darker. It's not really. It shouldn't be a different color. It's just the lighting. There's light on me here, and there wasn't in the picture.
I really want to find that black.
I gotta find another one.
My milkshake's bringing all the boys to the yard.
In there like it's better than you. I'll have me as a baby.
Oh, here we go.
You wanna see me as a baby?
Sure.
As a baby.
Like younger than your filter.
You should get this feature. Okay.
Back to this.
Downloads.
Yep.
It's a baby.
It's a baby go. Baby go. This is when the crowd goes,
Oh, he's adorable.
Is that one of those little fan? Dude, it just looks like you have a bow on your head from the hands. That's all I see is just a bow.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Tell me that doesn't look like me though.
You gotta. Oh, the filter won't let it. The filter has a straight forehead. You kind of got it. Now you gotta hold the hand up. Nice.
Anyway, that's crazy.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yo, what animal is in this picture with me? Let's play a little game, a little guessing game. What animal am I petting right now?
Gross.
That's making me so happy.
Gross.
An animal, bro.
Hold on, I don't have the stream pulled up. In this baby picture?
Yeah, I'm petting an animal. What is the animal?
Alligator.
That is... Are those alligator ears?
I don't know. It's delayed to know.
Yeah. It's bunny rabbits.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed.
I was up in Alaska.
Rabbits terrify me.
They were pretty scary.
Oh yeah, a little bunny.
Can I find another baby picture of me?
Sure.
No
I really like
photo
looking like I'm
description.
8. How old do you think I'd look? You had to like pick an age.
It's pretty young. That's like, yeah, 9, 8, 6 to 10. It's a big range.
And take a picture of it. God, I said picture. You want your picture taken too, buddy? Not you. My dog.
The
He likes
pupper.
getting his picture taken.
Little pupper. Oh, yo, you want to see Go, the Pokemon trainer?
I don't even know what that means.
I cosplayed back when I was 10 years old.
Come on. Take a picture.
Cosplay, Halloween, same thing.
Ready? Good. My dog's so weird. What is that?
Yo, the Pokemon trainer, bro. Huge shoulders for a child, yeah. I wanna be the very best.
Oh, I
like
see
no
it now.
one
I just
ever
now saw it.
was. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
that's super
dun.
cute.
Handcrafted from
Ash Ketchum.
my mom. Mm-hmm.
Gotta catch them all.
She made the hat. She made the vest. She made the gloves.
Could you do the voice?
It was a vibe.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. I was throwing that little Pokeball every time I went to a house. I was like, bah, trick or treat. Bah. Wow. How you doing that?
I just like how it's real time.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy. Crazy.
okay, I gotta go. I hope Ness gets on. If not, tell him I say, hey, what's up?
Oh, I can call him real quick. I'll try it again. It's gonna mess everything up. Join. Join. No one's joining. Grif. Nest. Join. Okay. Nobody joined. I joined back. I'll let you get out of here, bro. It's time.
Man, I will see
time
you
for
later.
some food for me.
See you, Nest, if you watch this after the fact. I am a small child.
Small child. Small child Griff.
All right, I'll see you.
Adios. All right. Ooh, that's big. Big screen. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Dinner time. Thanks everybody for checking it out. Episode 31 is now concluded. The season finale at an end. I'll be back with a new show next week. And I'll stream between now and then, so see ya. Bye. Maybe even possibly tonight.